Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's it. Their intro.
Dandy dick.
Just that song.
Missed. Tyler's waiting down for a
Someone's
while.
parking behind us.
I miss Tyler.
I'll beat their
Tyler
ass.
doing? You guys still talk, Tyler?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing.
I got like a 300-day streak with him on Snack.
Oh,
I miss me some Tyler.
he's pretty
Well,
cool. He's pretty cool.
He'd probably
sometimes.
enjoy a message from you. Shoot him a message.
Just text him. What's going on, Big Poppy?
Well, then you'll weird him out and he won't know how to respond.
Where he's gonna call you? Kyle just messaged me saying, "Hello, what's up, Big Poppy?"
That's one of my favorite pastimes, is weirding Tyler out.
So what?
He's legitly weirded out. He doesn't know how to respond.
That's why it's so fun.
He just start bringing up real stuff. You're like, whoa, bro, we were just kidding. What are you gonna talk about?
Well, welcome everybody.
Oh, shit.
That was a great way to start this. It's great to have you. It's awesome.
Sorry, Tyler.
Thank you, Poppy.
The last time we were here,
Big Poppy took us.
you guys
We need to head going bad now. We just Big Poppy. Hey,
Making our
Poppy.
way.
You guys made your way through the Blade Bazaar, got some armor, some weapons, couple potions and shit.
That sounded very Herbert.
Oh, I can do his voice.
You guys also
Teachers.
went to the pub, beat a few people in some arm wrestling, won some money that way, won a little bit of the money that you lost.
Get Rudick.
Folks got cheated.
Then turned in for the night.
Almost died.
Karan did notice that there was not necessarily an attacker, but somebody that was trying to at least confront her while she was sleeping.
Standing over me with a knife.
What the fuck?
That's not an attack.
That's a threat.
No.
That's a threat right
Hey,
there.
Stewie had somebody watch him rubbing a knife to his face. He made $2,000 a week.
As you guys were going to exit Grapplestuck to try and make your way to
He's
Neverland
friendly.
Grove, this stone giant confronted you.
Confronted.
Broke through a gate, and you guys took care of it with the help of a couple Dwergar guards. And then after you took care of it, the Dwergar guards decided to take you in for questioning.
Can you say that again?
The Dwergar guards.
It just sounds funny.
Dwergar guards.
It just sounds so funny to me.
Say that 10 times fast.
Start having a fucking brain aneurysm while it happens.
That is where we left it off last time. So you guys are being currently walking through the Dark Lake District, about to be taken to the Dark Lake Hold, when a platoon of other Dwergar,
Those are fucking platoon.
seemingly, not necessarily a platoon, just a little squad of seemingly more ostentatious looking garbs
We're off to see the wizard.
walk
The
up.
wonderful wizard of Oz.
Twice in the last hour.
Hey,
We did that right before you got here.
the keepers of the flame will take these people for questioning. We don't need you guys to do it. And so these guys look over and they aren't gonna fucking argue with these Dwergar. So they hand you
Turtle.
to these guys.
There's a portion of me that just wants to send one of them to a different realm. Intrusive thoughts.
Now, no fucking funny business. We're actually gonna have these guys help us and follow us into Denbashoud's lab for questioning.
So who's the lad?
Denbashoud, the wormsmith of Grapplestuck.
The Wormsmith?
The wormsmith, yes. So,
Alright, I
no
guess
fucking
we can
funny
just keep
business.
fumbling
This is, again, just for fucking questioning. You're not under arrest as long as you don't do anything incriminating while we're in transfer.
Do we have a lawyer present?
Nope. We don't do
Oh,
lawyers
shit.
here in Gracklestock, sorry. And so they take you south into the Dwergar district, across Latigware's Furrow, the big crack
Ooh,
that separates the Dark Lake district from the Dwergar district. You walk across a bridge into the Dwergar district and head south. And just north of where they are taking you, like right before you get to where they're taking you, you look up and to the left at the hold of the Deep King. And you see a dark and foreboding edifice lodged between two great columns that rise up into thick clouds of smoke that conceal the cavern ceiling. Giant basalt braziers filled with molten lava bathe the palace facade in a hellish glow, and the thick stone walls bristle with iron turrets and battlements.
Whoa, that is quite a sight.
You said it was called what?
That is the hold of the Deep King.
What is that?
That's where our king, the Deep King, resides and holds all of the buildings.
What a palace he lives
Yeah, it's not to look too hot. And you guys follow them further south into this building that is carved out of a giant cavern. As the Dwergar priest leads you to the building, a thunderous voice echoes against every wall. Gartokar, you hear the voice say to the leader, the lead priest, as this reptilian behemoth shows his face from outside of the cavern.
Was he speaking common?
He's speaking Dwarvish, so Uhtred, you actually understand what you are hearing. As Gartakar, the lead priest, looks up, Thembershoud says, "So you brought me services for dinner."
Hold on. We're not anybody's dinner. We got told we're here for questioning.
The dragon chuckles at his own wit. His
says
massive body gives the distinctive impression that he is overweight. He's a bit pampered. They treat him very nicely.
Chunky boy.
I don't taste good, I promise. Plus, I got a
Tyrion,
knife in my ass, and I will pull that thing out.
Foreigners.
Is he still speaking Dwarvish?
No, now he switched to common.
Okay.
Hello, mighty dragon.
This is actually Gartakar that turns around to you guys. Foreigners, this is Thembershoud, the wormsmith of Gracklestock.
Hail, mighty Thimbershroud.
Is he the one that's asking us questions?
Gartakar answers. We would like to ask the questions before this one does. Then you hear a loud right behind Gartakar, a large claw hits the ground. No, I will question it first. And Gartakar shudders a little bit, steps to the side. All right, you heard the man. Go in to the lair for questioning. No funny business. As he turns around and slithers into his lair.
Who wants to walk in first?
Should I'll go.
I was gonna say, I'll walk in first as well.
Alright.
Maybe Brady no agree.
So,
I was gonna say, yeah. I'm sure all of us are walking in first before the...
You don't know shit. Nothing about nothing.
When I got this, I'll fucking talk to them.
who's next in the marching order?
I shall go.
Alright. I'd like to go into the middle.
Sarah will join the stool right there. Forward, quote unquote. That's all of you, correct?
He's mute.
And as you enter his lair, it's just a giant cavern, probably a good 75, 100 feet wide by 150 feet long. And you see him laying on this giant mountain of gold, silver, and other coins that you can see.
Holy shit.
Come.
It's a very nice hoard you got there.
Thank you. I built it myself.
It's very,
Shine.
yes, it's very shiny, but it shows your strength and your elegance.
Suck up
So what questions do you have for us? Oh, giant ones?
First, let it be known that if there are any invisible fucking Dwagar among you, they will be burned to flame. And you hear a little run away. That's what I thought.
Can you see them or?
He didn't see them, but he's very perceptive. Can hear
Yes.
very well. Now, I have come to ask a favor.
What do you need, mighty?
These keepers of the flame, these priests, they bow to me. Do whatever they say. But make sure you report to me first. Act as my servants, in service to them, and I will give you great rewards.
What
They're
kind of,
speaking common.
what do they want us to do?
That is not for me to say. After we discuss, if you agree, you will meet with them. If you disagree, you will leave with no harm done to you.
How are we talking like a job or like jobs?
Excuse him. We apologize.
Is it more than one job that we're taking?
It is at least one job.
Will we be kept together?
No.
That's as much as I know. You would have to discuss with the keepers to get more information.
And what is payment exactly?
So you see this mountain that I'm sitting on?
Indeed.
A good chunk of it could be your guys's.
I say we take him
Is
up
it
on it.
yes?
Do you think we have a second to discuss it among ourselves really quickly
You
before we...
have 1 minute.
Do we want to take it outright, or do we want to try and negotiate and maybe we can get better weapons as well? That's my thought process. We might be able to get better weapons if these...
Will we find glory with the dragons and the dwarves? The dragon and the dwarves.
Could you,
You know, for
do
me-
light dragon scale?
You find
armor?
From all my background, since I've been
Are
around
you
dragons
walking
my
up
whole
to
life,
Pemberchow
I
and
don't
like
have an
discussing
issue
this
with
with
it.
him? Like, is that what you're asking him?
No, I'm asking
wouldn't
you
be
as a
typically,
DM.
hesitant to work with
Above
the
the
dragon,
table.
but I do know that
Would,
a lot of
could there
dragons are
be
kind of out for their own
light
purpose.
dragon scale?
So I think we might need to,
Yeah? That I could,
You could,
Tread
that I
you
could
could
lightly.
incorporate
especially
dragon
because the
scale
fire
into
one,
a
third
light,
ones are
like
typically the
chainmail
most
armor.
arrogant.
Okay, but
But
chain, or
everyone has
chainmail
their
is
own
not
personality,
light.
so I think it might be, we might need to tread lightly if we take the deal with it.
It's not, but
As long as we're not harming any innocents.
Let's say we can make that a...
I'm
Could you
gonna
do it
walk
with
up to
like
the
all
dragon
time as
I
we can.
agree to work with the dragon and the
with
dwarves.
my head down.
Do you
to
guys
show
agree as
respect.
well?
Not
Dragons,
looking
you might
in
have to
his
tread
eyes, try not to
lightly.
hit
They
him.
can be very
Say-
arrogant, say.
Is there any sort of magical
I said
protection
deceptive.
that
Not
could be
necessarily
gained
deceptive, but
through this
they
point,
value their lives way more
such
than
as
us. As you would typically find out, they would kill you in a heartbeat, but every dragon's different, so I'm not
make a
hesitant.
persuasion check.
It's just a
Well, you know,
question.
never in
Oh,
my
yeah.
life did I think I would end up where
I'm
I
not
am
trying
right
to persuade him
now.
into it.
I was gonna say,
And
it's,
I
but
need
the
money.
dragon on the other
So-
hand is not a very
That's
bad
plus your
ally for
persuasion,
later
right?
on,
Yeah.
especially if we find
13.
that thing and shoot it up again. It
Considering,
might be a
You may
good benefit.
considering we have no clue how long we'll be down here. We have
dragon
no clue how
scales
long.
in that
We got some
capacity.
good friends.
I
But
think we need to share that
you
church
may
for sure.
get
Yeah.
magic items of some sort if you do a good job.
Tailored specifically to my abilities.
I do not know your abilities yet.
We'll see soon.
All I saw is you should
It's not all I can do.
show me more.
We should try to befriend the dragon, like not just working for
If
these
my
people,
party
but
agrees.
close.
Cool.
Yeah, get cool.
I
You know,
run
like
with
there's
my
other
party.
humans that come to the scene probably.
If they
Ask
agree
him.
for employment,
Maybe we
then
can ask him.
we shall see.
Anything's
Anything else in mind?
What do you guys think?
we never had a
Are
dragon.
we gonna
friend
just
before.
take
We
it
can
right
get-
away?
You
Okay.
didn't hear anything I said, did you?
Not a thing. I was talking to the dragon.
Stand up a little bit. 1
Oh,
foot
that's
right
right.
next to
Tread very lightly
the
though.
party.
Dragons can be arrogant.
Okay.
A little more than you would think.
What is your answer?
We're gonna go ahead and take it.
Yes,
Whoa.
we'll take the deal.
Alright. As they back off, set back down in the horde. Wait, be dead.
I do have a question though. If we're going to be reporting to you, do you think we can get a little information about something that we've gone through?
After you do the job, then you get the information that you seek.
Oh,
And
probably
then,
ask him a little bit more about Shluguda and about that thing. He might know if he looks like he's an older dragon.
leave me. You will get pendants. Pendants signaling your oath to me and my clan after you speak with the Keepers of the Flame.
Thank you.
That will allow you to travel somewhat safely through the city.
Is there any spots we should be worried about if we're You did say mostly safe.
Now, what do you mean by somewhat safe?
Yeah.
This is Grapplestock.
Are the people who don't like you? Who...
Yeah, is there anything we need to be worried about?
It's not
like
necessarily
assassins?
they don't like me. People are just fucking dicks in Grapplestock.
Fair enough.
I
That's
have learned
enough.
people are dicks everywhere.
Fair enough.
Wise turtle.
Very wise.
Leave.
turtle.
Speak to the keepers. Now,
Shall be done.
as you guys turn, the priest actually hears the end of this conversation. The lead priest, and with a few guards in tow, leads you into the main hold of Thumbershout's lair in the big building that you guys did see. Alright. Now, you heard the fucking big one. You want to do what we say. Right? Right.
Yeah.
There was recently a red dragon egg that was stolen from us. It was supposed to be Thembashoud's replacement, so to speak, after Thembashoud gets too old and dies.
Can you not just lay another one?
No,
I don't think
It's
he's
very-
laying any
I don't
eggs.
think he's laying any eggs anytime soon either.
It's not really how nature works.
I don't know what dragons. Dragons.
But,
that is fair.
Your job is to try and locate this egg.
Where
Bring
would it be
back
at?
to us. We believe, with our informants, that the Grey Skulls, the Thieves Guild in Grapplestock, is responsible for this. And especially one named Droki.
Droki?
So the
Droki is a male Darrow. He usually skips around town up in the fucking Blade Bazaar doing weird fucking meals and this and that. He has this hat with 2 tentacles on it. It's really fucking hard to miss him.
We've seen him.
Well, your job is to track him and find out where he's going so you can find the fucking egg.
Do you know
And
where?
if you do this and you find the egg,
He ran
You get
into us
very
when we were on
heavy
our way to the
recompense.
Shattered Spire.
That's the dude that bumped into Karan
Mm-hmm.
and was muttering something, and you asked him something, and he just muttered and kept going.
What way do we?
I think you just said, I
Do
like
we-
your hat.
Do we
Oh, yeah, I think
remember where he was running to? What portion of the city?
Nope, I do not remember.
Can we make a history check?
do you? Make a
Oh, yeah.
yeah, make a
This was, he was,
make a yeah. I guess make a history check, and then that's the
what direction was the Shattered Spire from the shopping area, the merchants area?
I mean, did you? Yeah, I mean, all of you witnessed it.
I don't know. Owen and Mason, I think, were inside the
Direction
shop.
was the Shattered
We were
Spire
a little
from
bit
the
ahead of you.
merchants area?
It is northwest.
Then
from
he
the
was
Blade
heading
Bazaar.
northwest from the Blade Bazaar.
I rolled a
He said he
15.
was heading in the direction that we were. He ran into us on the way there.
I rolled a 15.
And what was your? Do you remember what again?
Hmm?
What were you trying to remember?
Uh,
Just the direction he was going.
Direction that he was headed.
You notice it was really slight, but you noticed that he was going actually more south toward one of the lower bridges that lead into Ladiguer's Furrow.
To where?
Ladiguer's Furrow, the fat ass crack that separates the Dark Lake district from the Dwergar district.
Do you know a good entrance that we can get into the Latticeburg? Sorry, just fucking get my map. That place, yeah.
Lemon trail.
You know, I've cotton mouth and it's gonna be really hard for me to say it.
Well, that's what you need to fucking track him for.
But
You'd likely find him where you found him last at the Blade Bazaar, like you were saying. You could maybe find him at the Shattered Spire, or you could take one of the lower bridges, flash these badges that we're about to give you, and they might let you down there. But it's definitely more dangerous down there because it's fucking littered with Darrow, the fucking nitwits, and the fucking degenerates.
are they gonna try to pickpocket us like we want?
Definitely. I mean, you're lucky they haven't tried to pickpocket you already, because they do fucking come up to you now that this fucking treaty's been sold and shit.
Well, should we be wearing the medallion thing? Would that just
Once
scare
you
them
go
off?
to, you should definitely be fucking wearing them for the Dwegar at least.
At least until we get down there, and then probably take them off.
Dwegar finds you down there, or anywhere besides the Dark Lake District, they're gonna fucking have your heads.
I'm gonna say we need to
Not
keep
if
it
I
on
do
us.
this.
He's got a point.
The green one does have a point.
He's the newest member, but
So,
definitely didn't like him already.
Yeah. Just find this Droki, capture him, and grab the fucking dragon egg if you can. If
Can you-
it's still alive and viable.
Can you tell us anything about Droki? Does he typically use magic or does he use weapons?
He's just a fucking.
Just sneaky?
He's a sneaky little bugger, yeah. He's squirrely, alright.
We got one of those too.
So you're just gonna have to find a good tracker and hope you find him at the right place at the right time. But yeah, here's your pendants, and they hand each of you a gold pendant with the face of Thembershout on it, the red dragon. But it is still gold. It's all gold plated. And then a silver medallion or emblem with the Keeper of the Flame sigil on it, which is just a big flame.
Man, his medallion's only gold plated. He couldn't do solid gold.
It's solid
Now that gold, he
gold.
couldn't
It's not gold.
He had to put
It's
some
it's
silver
solid.
in the
It's
middle?
solid.
So a gold Timber Shroud pendant and a
Yes.
silver Keepers of the Flame medallion.
Yeah, pendant medallions. So they're both something that you can pin to yourself and flash them. They're basically badges.
Word up.
And if you are wearing these badges and trying to get someplace where the Dwegar don't want you to be, whenever you flash them, you have an advantage on the charisma check, which is persuasion. You would have advantage on the persuasion check
Awesome.
to have them not fuck with you.
That's perfect. I have +7 in persuasion.
It's really good. Really good.
Yes. Alright, now you have your fucking badges. Get the fuck out of here and do your fucking job.
Where do we want to go? Do you want to go to the shops again and talk, or do you want to go back to the inn and talk?
We'll actually escort you back to the Dark Lake District just to not cause any more fucking trouble with any of these fucks. And then we'll let you be on your way.
There seem to be a lot of fucks allowed in Grapple.
There's a lot of fucks in Gracklestock, and I'm probably one of them, so
Yeah. Well,
don't fuck with us and do your job.
that's fair enough. Do you guys think we need to do this sneakily, or do we want to just walk in there, you know,
Guns a-blazing?
big
How about
slimy?
we do not take that approach?
Huh?
Let's not take the guns blazing.
I don't want to.
I think the stealth option might be a little better. Or at least have some of us stealth, don't show all of our whole hand off to
Perhaps the
start.
diplomatic approach?
That might not be a bad idea.
Let's get going.
What animals are frequented around Drakenstead?
Make a nature check.
Hey, Tyrion. Come here, buddy.
Are we still in the presence of those dwarves as well?
Well, what?
Are we still in the presence of those dwarves?
Well, they're walking you to
They're
the Dark
escorting
Lake
us.
District at this moment. Yeah.
On
10
10.
or
11.
What are
11.
we rolling for?
He was rolling a nature check to see what kind of nature he was seeing in Gracklestuck. They do have small farms, very limited farms. Most of what you saw was the types of mushrooms that you have been eating and finding along your journey. Animals, you see, there are these giant spiders, but they're different looking than the giant spiders you have fought. Their abdomen, the very back of them, is fatter, but their face and their thorax is smaller, and their legs jut out wider. And these are steeders,
Okay.
and the Dwergar train them and actually ride them.
Nice.
Cool.
Are there any animals that just like get to wander around freely?
There aren't
Inconspicuously
necessarily
wander.
free animals, but they do have farms of the deep growth, which are kind of like bison. They have a thicker matted hair, and their horns are more curved.
Yeah.
They're like a mixture between an ox and a bison, essentially.
do we have any dogs?
And they farm those. You don't necessarily see any dogs, no. You don't see any domesticated animals
Okay.
here in Gracklestuck.
He's gonna try to turn into an animal and.
I was gonna say, Uhtred, you could probably turn into like
I mean,
a
you
mouse
probably
or something.
could turn into an animal of some sort, and it
Yeah, I was gonna
probably
say.
wouldn't draw any suspicion.
You
But
can turn into a mouse or a small lizard.
yeah, especially if you're rolling around with the fucking surface folk. The Dwergar, no, surface folk love fucking animals and domestication and shit.
Hey!
I was gonna say,
But you guys
you have the
eventually
stats for Bloodhound, so.
make your way to the Dark Lake District. Badges on your garments and everything. Alright, just be safe. Don't get yourselves fucking killed. But, just keep us fucking updated, alright?
Alright.
How do we,
Alright.
How do we
Hey.
update you?
how do we keep you up?
Flash your badges and come to Thembashad's lair.
Oh.
Fucking update us.
Alright.
Update you when we got the egg.
Alright. And you send you on your way.
So, do you want to take the diplomatic approach to this?
Diplomatic, he stole a dragon egg.
Well, I don't think
Well,
going in there guns
we have to
blazing.
find it.
Yeah, you can't
Until we
just
find
announce
it.
that he stole a dragon egg.
Yeah, we
because
mu-
people are gonna try and steal it before we
Yes.
get to it.
But if we yell it out loud, there might be, some guards and stuff around to be like, what, a dragon? Is it known that this dragon egg is stolen, or is it a
We don't
secret?
know.
We don't know, but most likely not, because that's supposed to be their next leader.
We're also
Yeah, we
So-
got that from the direct
got
supervisor.
it on him at the moment.
Yeah, true.
Yes, I think we need to do some
True.
reconnaissance and try to figure out what's going on. Before we just go in there
Might
guns
have to
blazing.
Walk with a knife to the inside of his leg, all the way wherever the fuck it is, and then we walk like 10 feet back.
We're gonna have to sneakily do this. We're not gonna be able to go in there just kicking doors down, unfortunately. I know you guys like to do that, but it's definitely not gonna be an option this time. We might have to do this non-violently if possible.
Which direction did you say, or say that he was going when you remembered it?
South. He went the crack. He's down there more than likely. The guards did say that we're not going to have an issue getting down there, but we might want to be careful with these pendants after we get down there. I'm sure they probably don't like them too much if they're stealing from them.
Right.
So we might want to hide those inconspicuously. Do we want to stay here and talk about this, or do you want to go someplace where people won't overhear the conversation?
Somewhat quiet, doesn't bother me.
Go back to the inn.
Whoa.
You think that might be the best idea?
I mean, I don't know, there was someone standing over me with a dagger. I feel like people might be listening into who we are.
Possibly.
Maybe we should start our hunt for it.
Start the hunt for him?
Quietly ask around there, see if we can find it.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
do that in the
just-
district.
Just ask. Guess we just wanna just ask around here. We are in the Blade Bazaar.
Where was he known to be seen?
The last time we saw him was around the shops when we met you.
Okay.
But right now he's probably in that giant crack in the city.
Why not go straight for the crack?
Yeah. Can we rest first? I need to rest.
We need a rest first.
Yes.
Like, do you need to do you need to go to bed, or do we just need just a breather?
Just a breather.
Just a breather. I'm fine with taking a breather for a second.
I'm gonna use 2d10.
Yeah, I'm gonna use 2 of my hit dice as well. I'm taking a breather for a second.
15 plus 16. Hey, that's what I needed.
It's plus your constitution, right?
Yep.
Yes, sir, it is.
So we're gonna head down there first.
So you guys are taking a short rest. Where exactly?
At the end, I guess.
Yeah, you can go to the inn, you can go to the Shattered Spire, or just take like an hour just to chill, patch up your wounds or whatever. So yeah, wherever you guys would like to go.
You wanna go to the end of the spire?
What's the spy? The tavern?
Tavern.
Let's go there.
Alright.
So you guys make your way up to the Shattered Spire. It probably takes you a good hour to get up to the Shattered Spire. Then you guys chill there, get a couple drinks. For those of you whoever would like drinks, take off like 2 silver.
I'll just say,
And
I'll
a
buy
meal.
it. I was gonna say, I'll
Drink
just
and a
buy
meal.
food and drinks
Drink
for
and a
everybody.
meal
Okay.
would probably cost 5 silver.
5 silver.
Yeah, for a drink and a meal.
I'll do it for all of us. 25 silver. I got a lot of silver.
I'm sure you do.
So do that.
May I do a
make some
perception
silver
check
bullets
to
for the
see
were rats.
if our target is in the tavern? Just in case?
Yeah, as you guys
I got
walk
it.
into the
I got
tavern, you
another one
notice
there.
it's
That was
not
very
too
rare.
busy. But yeah, make a perception check as you guys sit down and get your up.
Can I make
That's
one
a
as
nat
well?
20.
Natural 20.
I think she perceived it.
I gotta say, yeah, I got
You
11.
are looking around the Shattered Spire. You notice a lot of dwarves are.
Dirty 20.
One dragon
Yeah,
board, a couple Darrow, but none of them with the hat that Droki specifically likes to wear. They're just fucking crazy and sitting in the corner drinking, muttering to themselves, just back and forth.
Do you guys see him at all? Because I don't see him in here.
Notice a couple of goblins who walk in, sit down, get a couple
Do you notice any?
drinks,
I'm gonna say, do you guys notice anywhere that we might be able to get a lead?
doing anything, nothing really happening.
Okay.
People are just enjoying themselves.
So he's not in there.
No, he's not.
Do you see anywhere we might be able to get a lead from?
There are a couple Darrows sitting over there, but I'm not sure how much help they would be just sitting there muttering to themselves. Bunch of old drunks.
Can I walk over to the Darrow and, excuse me, we're looking for a man. He's got a hat with tentacles on it.
He looks back and then just keeps muttering to the guy next to him. He just doesn't really pay you much attention. Just the one glance. And you don't understand the language that they're speaking. Then it's more like, it's like utteral grunts and mouth noises. You can't really understand them exactly.
I walk up, I put a gold on the table, I say, "Where's Droki?"
They hear Droki, see the gold, take it, and they point out the door.
I guess he's not here.
We got that one easily. Well, don't say you have to use the gold, but
Let's go.
Let's get moving.
alright.
After you guys do take
Heading
your
down.
short rest.
Headed down to find them.
Go back to the district and ask if anybody there.
Start trying to get some leads.
Just through the blazers off and everything.
How long have we been up? Because
I'd say
we haven't been up for too long, have we?
no. The fight was probably around you guys being up for like 3 hours. The meeting with Themberchild, after all that, was probably 6 hours. Them taking you back to the Dark Lake District.
So probably like 9 to 7 hours.
So yeah, you're probably looking at 8 hours because it took you just 1 hour to get up to the Shattered Spire. Then you took another hour to short rest. So you guys have been up for 8 hours at the moment.
So I'm just curious on how long we've been up for. Let's keep it in mind.
Whoa, hi, buddy. Sorry, bro.
Overreactor.
Little baby.
Overreactor.
We're freaking out.
So time to head down there, see what we can find.
Is everybody going together?
After we go through the gods, do you guys want to have some of us sneak? That way we don't look. That way we don't look super intimidating.
Yeah.
I'm not much of a sneak.
I mean, neither am I, but I'm sure the little one over there might be able to do it, and I'm sure the jury could shape into something that could do it. Then we might need this man for the
You're about
intimidation.
as subtle as
So
a ship hole.
3 of, I think if we have at
Middle
least
of the ocean.
3 of us, it doesn't look as intimidating. But
On shore.
The tiefling and the barbarian.
In the middle of the city.
I'm saying we don't look as intimidating now with 5 people and 3 people.
You got a point. You got a point.
But if you think we all should go, then we all should go. But
He has goddamn skulls on his belt. He is the definition of intimidation.
yeah, well, if we
Yeah.
intimidate him, it'll be good to have him there instead of sneaking around.
Well, let's keep
We
moving.
need magic.
Let's keep
Definitely need
moving.
magic. Which means the druid can't be shaped into some animal
What do we need magic for?
just in case.
I have magic.
You're gonna sneak with me?
I was gonna say the druid can sneak with you. You
Right,
can
but he
can you
can't
do
be
that?
in magic form and still
Can
do
you
magic
can you
attacks.
use that spell and then go into wild shape, or not wild shape, but into your animal form?
I could transform into an animal and then transform out if need be. If it's needed
I
to
think
have.
I think we'll be fine with that, especially if it makes you guys all a little bit
I
more
can just be
stealthier.
turn into a little tiny spider or a little mouse and just hide it on your shoulder or something.
You gotta guide me.
Huh?
You gotta guide me.
I gotta guide
You
you?
gotta guide me. No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding.
I'm
On
gonna
my
say
shoulder works.
you could turn into a bat or an owl, and you can get some. Can you turn
I don't
into
think I
anything
can
that can
fly
fly?
yet. No, no
Not till level
flying.
8.
It is what they're showing.
Not until level 8.
Yeah,
I'll
so
be
you
turning
can
into
turn
the
into-
Eagles and
you can turn
ending
into a
this
dog as
campaign
well.
like they should have done over.
In case
No,
he
just
tries to
kidding.
run away, if he picks up the scent, it'll be an easy way to track. Plus,
Yeah.
you can track us as a dog, and you guys will know where we're at all times.
We don't have anything for him to track his scent on. Because we don't have any
No, but-
items that he's.
But after we find him, he can track our scent. His scent will be there if we find him, and he can get his scent that way.
Right on?
But we can do that after, and people won't think probably too good of it. But if that's our plan, I don't know. If that's what you guys want to do.
down to do whatever I'm told to do. There's a reward
I just
for
wanna
it,
go
and
after
in the
this
end,
fuck.
Might as well.
Alright, so what's our
Pretty
first
cool.
step?
His head. I like his hat.
You
gotta
guys are
head down
taking
there.
all the NPCs with you as well? Sereth and
We'll
Stool?
tell them. Should we take up?
Yeah, what do you think we're doing, huh?
Think we should have them wait at the inn.
I don't know about,
Wait at the end, they could stay at the tavern if they wanted to.
I mean, they are some people. I guess
They could
make their own
explore and
decisions
do
on
some
where they wanna go,
reconnaissance.
You know?
Do we really want them out there though? Especially if they get lost or anything like that.
If we leave O with them, they've got pretty good chances.
I'm saying, are they coming with us or are we keeping them behind?
I think we should leave them
Leave them behind?
Well, they should get lost with Sereth, right? Yeah.
behind. We
Yeah.
need Seraph locked in a room or something.
Yeah, we need Sarah to be safe.
What is?
Locking in the
Why do you
walls.
say? Why do you say that?
Because
be-
every time we get into something, you're right in the front line of it and getting fucked.
yeah, we kind of
up
need you to
and we
stay
need
stay
you.
alive, but
We paid for you, we need you still.
Well, if I'm going to the bar, I'm gonna need a little bit more money.
We
uh,
need you to stay in your room.
Yeah, no,
Well,
you're getting
I'm
locked in a
also
room.
gonna need
No,
a
he
little
can-
bit more money
he
to
can
stay
be
in the
with
room
us.
as well.
We'll
You
get
know.
you some shoes.
I'll hand him 100 silver and tell him he
Right,
can go
bet.
to the inn or he can go to the tavern, but keep Stool and with him and keep
Well,
and tell to keep him safe.
all right, I'll do what I can.
That should be plenty of gold or plenty of silver for all of them.
As the three of them will scamper off.
Such a little problem.
Do we want Toll to go with?
Yeah.
Do you want should we have Toll go with us, or do we want to keep him back?
It's
Do we want Fog to go with us, or do we want to keep him back and keep him safe?
What do you want to do for?
I go with.
If you would like to, buddy. It's your decision.
Yeah, so you guys are bringing Ford with you. And as you
Fjord.
go to the gate, one of you guys get stopped by two Dwergar as you guys are going down into one of the lower gates. Hey, what do you think you're doing? So one of you guys are going to lead this persuasion check.
Alright. What do we want to decide now?
We're on a mission. Flash the black badge and let that be it.
What do we want to say? It's all on you.
That's fair.
We're on a royal mission.
Demo show or Demo show? What's the dragon's name? Demo show?
Something like
Timber Shroud. Timber Shroud.
Timber show?
Something like that. Timber Shroud.
I just want to make sure I'm pronouncing it right.
that. Or just different shit.
We're on a special mission. We just got these pendants, and we were told to locate a person.
Yeah, make a persuasion check.
Make it.
As you flash the badge toward him.
That is a 24.
24. He looks at the badge, sees Thembershout immediately, and is like, oh, well, alright, go out this way. And the gate, the giant stone gate, probably a good 50, 60 feet tall, opens, and you guys head down into Latigware's Furrow.
Who stayed?
Sereth.
Sereth and Stool. All three of them stayed. Ford toward came
We're running just with 6.
Got it, Steve.
As we walk in, we might want to take these pendants off and just keep them hidden for now.
And as you pass through the gates, the stench in the air changes from the acrid and metallic smell that you guys have been smelling from the forges to more of a fetid, just rotty smell. Just a smell of disgust as you enter the crack in this city.
So we better hide our badges, our pendants. Why do you guys have that face on you? You guys look like you smell something disgusting.
Because it's like rotting flesh in here.
It smells like when you get done taking a shit.
I don't smell
It's
anything.
worse than that, but okay.
The
Takes a
homes.
bad
I'm worried about
Do
it.
you really want to
Worried
ask the
about it.
barbarian about what kind of
His-
shits he takes?
His shit's not my shit. It's the it's the wizardry.
I don't think that's how that works.
I don't know how it works. You're the wizard. But
I'm
your
not
shit
a wizard
smell-
either.
your
No,
shit smell like
I think
that.
that's yours
Nah,
because I can't smell anything.
my shit smell like nature.
Like me.
You know what? You're right.
The homes in this part of Gracklestock, you guys are entering the West Cleft District, are crudely carved from rock or are just holes in the walls, arranged in no apparent order. The chatter in the air is unnerving, with hundreds of Darrow muttering, screaming at each other, and otherwise reveling in their insanity. Those who spot you look at you with burning hatred.
I don't think we're
Uh,
down here, guys.
I didn't think so either, so we might want to start being a little stealthy.
I would like to
I'm not
avoid
gonna be
fights.
stealthy if they're staring at me.
Shadows.
Isn't that your specialty?
Disappear into the shadows.
I don't have that. Disappear in the shadows.
Well, isn't that your whole thing? Is to be stealthy over there?
Yes. It's actually sleight of hand, but yes.
Because I mean, all I've seen you do is hide behind people, so I figured that was your thing.
Okay. But they're all looking at me.
Well, it's your time to shine. Prove the dragon that he's not wrong.
She needs to get better. Fancy noise or something that she can take the other way.
With some
Fucking
noise.
make a loud noise. Don't you got a magical megaphone or something?
No, I don't have a magical megaphone.
Thought you
Alright, well,
I'll have some chips. Just don't want to share.
That's why I just have him just a snack on him. Do a perfect snack on.
What kind of creatures are these?
What?
What kind of creatures are these?
can I see anything
They're,
around me?
Yes.
And
Like tunnels or
Right, like
anything
lower
else that I
class
could
later.
use to
Get
be
out of here,
stealthy
dude.
and sneak
So
through
they've
You've
the
been
crowd?
barking all night. You ain't getting
Make a
nothing.
perception check.
Some monsters.
Who?
Do I see any
Can I
lights
make
around
another
us?
perception check?
No.
No.
But also, point of note, you guys, whenever you were traveling down into this furrow, into this large rift created in between the city, you traveled down about 200 feet into this large crack
How long?
before you reached the
200
bottom.
feet. Are there any lights around us? Like any street lights?
Make a perception check, or what's your passive perception?
That's a net 20.
Net 20?
Oh, can I use my passive?
What was your passive perception?
12.
12? You don't necessarily notice any.
What's your wisdom? -1.
0.
You don't really notice any specific places in the West Cleft district specifically that you could hide, but you notice a little farther west, there is a set of older buildings that look untouched or look abandoned.
And I think that's a good one.
Okay.
Pretty much, I just want to overall view.
Near this giant western or giant barred gate that you see as you walk down.
So we already walked past.
No, you haven't walked entirely past it. You walked south, basically, into the bottom of the furrow, and then to the west, you see the giant gate and the abandoned guardhouses that are next to the giant gate.
Can I make a perception check to see if there's someone with...
You don't
Chemical
really
light?
notice that much lighting, but make another perception check for what exactly?
The guy, for
Droki?
Droki.
Yeah.
Just amongst the crowd there.
But there are some light within 30 feet of us.
Do worse than
I'd say it's dim light. You see like some phosphorescent fungi that shed a dim light every now and then.
You guys need a distraction, right? I can't make a giant megaphone, but I want to do thermaturgy. And it's not a giant megaphone. I'm going to continuously change the lights into different colors, just random colors every like 10 seconds. To try to distract the people looking at us.
Are you crazy, Sushi?
What was your perception check?
I'm trying to create somewhat of a little distraction that way.
It was 6.
You do not see.
Gives them a chance to hide. Just something small
Before
that wouldn't
anything
cause
else.
too much distraction, just lights changing.
So what, am I supposed to be asking people, like, if I've seen him, or just see if I can find him in the crowd, or...
See if you can find them in a crowd, see if you can we just need to figure out where he is.
While I'm doing that, there are a couple of guardhouses over there that I'm wondering if he could possibly be hiding inside of. Instead of just in plain sight in a crowd, you know?
I'm gonna say
Maybe
you
we should find out more information about the Thieves Guild. Find out where they
yeah.
hang. Not too loud.
Maybe they got a
So what does-
stockpile of their thieved items.
I'm gonna say Zor
Keep
Zor
them
goes.
sounds like a good thing for a Thieves Guild to have.
But that seems like something they might keep on it under extra
I'm gonna say you
guard.
might be the best person to try to figure out that you already look like you would be in a thieves guild.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and steal it. Just running through people. Okay.
Steal more potions if you can. Never hurts to have too many of those.
Alright, well, the lights are going, different colors.
Do I distract any of them?
No, but you definitely have their attention on you more.
What if I'm just whispering? It's just a verbal. I can just whisper and change the colors.
Yeah, but that normally doesn't happen.
Are they gonna look at me?
Because
Imagine we're
they've
just
been
chilling
staring
there.
at you. They've
And
already
then-
been looking at you, and then they heard you whisper something, and now the lights are changing colors.
Some stranger comes walking
Just
in the
start
house
dancing.
and the
Okay,
light
just
starts
start
flipping
dancing,
colors
guys.
every
It's a
10
ring.
seconds.
They'll love
Like,
it.
oh man,
Probably that guy.
let's not look at that guy.
That's fair enough.
But as you were also looking at the gate, Karan, you saw 3 Dwergar guards that are visible to you that were guarding that giant guard gate.
So if you guys decide to go over there and
They were
check
they
them
were
out-
not in the actual guard houses. though.
No, but you'll be visible if you're not sneaky trying to get into the houses to the guards that are up by that gate.
But we have pendants.
That's true. That's true.
Um,
They might not give him.
they might. But
It's only
some
one
of
way to
us-
find out.
there's only one way to find out, and all of us fails. It's time to go sneaky about this.
Cast darkness.
I don't know if summoning magical darkness would be any better than me changing the lights right now.
You
I'd be
guys
able
do
to
notice
advance.
that there is a much heavier Darrow population than the Dwergar seem to think there is, though. Like, the streets down here are littered with a fuck ton of Darrow. Like, you can see at least 200 in your vicinity.
Way
that are-
more
that are
than
just
they thought there
walking
was?
around. Way more than what they think they are.
Maybe we should go report back and tell them.
I'm gonna keep the bag of holding.
Huh?
I'm gonna keep the bag of holding in my hand during this time, in my left hand.
Okay.
We're
Can I
not
do another
taking a
perception
census. We're
check
here to
try
find a
and find him in
dragon.
the crowd again? Ah, that's a 14.
You
Or
do
To
not see
perform genocide?
Well, maybe they
Druid?
give us some backup, some invisible.
We know you would.
especially
Drew, are you supposed to be the nice
You
one out of all
believe-
of us?
that
That's
A,
pretty-
That is a
you
nice
guys
thing to do.
stand out
Commit genocide.
out of everybody because all of you guys, including yourself, are
How's that
taller
committing
than
genocide?
all of these
Did
folks.
you say you want to murder
and
everyone?
look way different.
No.
What you
So
want to
you
do?
guys probably shouldn't be standing
Go.
out
What's the murder
in the
happen?
open.
Right,
Yeah.
but what are we gonna do?
I mean, you
Genocide.
can
No, that's
go
not
into
what
the
I said.
abandoned house. You can keep traveling through the West Cleft district and try and get to the East Cleft. You can.
Yeah, so where do we want to go and try to figure some things out?
I don't know, but I have a feeling we should go somewhere fast.
I think we need to head to that Two God Tower and see if they know anything about the Thieves Guild.
Okay, because
They're
I
gonna
don't
be-
think trying to be stealthy through this crowd is gonna do anything for anybody.
Keep an eye on your possessions, though.
Keep your hands in your pockets.
All
And
the pockets are on.
Yeah, keep a close eye on your valuables.
And so everybody puts their coin bags and everything close to them, like wraps them up, ties them, knots them in their waistband
Yeah,
or
we're
whatever.
yep. No
We're gonna
snatching
make sure it's tight.
possible without fighting.
I'm gonna tighten as good as I can on my thing and keep an eye out on it.
So what's the worst thing we gotta worry about? Is them trying to pickpocket us for real?
I don't
Or are they
know,
gonna
but
try to start some real fights? And
they might. We never know. This looks like a slums style of area. So for all we know, they can try to stab us, or they could try to.
well, I say let's go on over to this guard tower.
Yeah.
If anybody tries to
Do, like,
start some
constant
shit, we
perception checks,
fucking
make sure that nobody's following.
give them some shit right back.
Yeah, I want to stay vigilant. And look
Where
around.
exactly are you guys going?
To the
The
guard tower.
Guard tower.
Guardhouse.
Guardhouse.
The abandoned guardhouses?
Yeah.
Random.
Or where did the Dwergar go? Dwergar guards.
The Dwergar guards are at the gate itself, and the abandoned guardhouses are probably, you can tell, like a good 300 feet away from the
Good.
actual gate itself.
I was gonna say we
Like,
can
yeah,
try to find.
they might like notice you, but they probably won't give a fuck.
I was gonna say, might as well go to the guard house and see if we
you
can
might
find
as
any
well try and
information
be
on
stealthy
her. So
about it, though.
we'll try to sneak in if we can.
So what if we tried to play a double agent and try to trick the Dwagar or whoever into thinking we're trying to join the Thieves Guild and say we're already in with dragons, so we can just get in there and fucking steal a whole bunch of shit because they think we're good with them, and then try
That
to trick
actually
them
might
into
not
trying
be
to
a bad
join,
idea.
find out where the egg is.
And we could just hand deliver the people to the dragon right then and there on their own accord.
Yeah, it's like we decided to go with helping the dragon route because we knew it would get us in their favor, so that we could then.
Are you still continuing
Turn
to cast
over
this
on
thaumaturgy?
No.
No?
After a
So you
minute,
stop
it's done.
casting the thaumaturgy. And a few minutes after that, as you guys just continue your conversation, they just stop looking at you and go on about their own business, muttering to themselves and whatnot.
Well, we can easily captivate their attention with magic, so.
Yeah. I think so.
We just gotta shoot the magic away from us so they stare at it over there. And
I
it gives us
can
a
only
chance.
cast it up to 30 feet.
I will say, if you are trying to be inconspicuous about your guys' travel, you will have to make a group stealth check.
Oh, wait, Druid, you remember that thing
With
that
the
you
group
did
DC being
last time we were trying to be stealthy? You think you can do it again for us?
We have to add it.
I felt like that worked really well last time.
to 10 for everybody.
Yeah, I'm going to use my Staff of the Woodlands to cast the Pass Without Trace.
Alrighty. That's just a plus 10 to all your rolls.
Stealthily try to go.
So yeah, as you are just trying to be inconspicuous and not draw attention to yourselves as you go to this abandoned guardhouse, or are you trying to go all the way to the gate and confront the guard?
What are we trying to do? Go confront the door or?
I say the house,
30.
Yep.
the building, so we can see if we can find any old records.
Maybe there's somebody hiding in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, let's go to the abandoned guard tower, or guard house. Guys.
Seven.
So,
I got 19.
stealth check going from right here.
23.
With the plus 10?
Plus my stealth
Okay.
and my proficiency.
Roll.
I got a dirty 20.
So
No.
30.
Plus 10. Plus, yeah. my
We passed.
proficiency, yeah.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
we passed.
you guys basically passed. What was yours though?
19.
15 and
12.
12, alright. So yeah, you rolled a 2 for your
No,
stealth.
that's without the 10.
Oh, that's without the 10?
22. with the
Okay,
10.
so yeah. Everybody
I was
passes.
gonna say I rolled a 7.
You guys walk your way to the
It's
abandoned
so
guardhouses
It is very helpful.
pretty
It's one of
inconspicuously.
the most helpful
Very
spells ever.
inconspicuously, and not drawing any attention to yourselves, not fucking with any of the Dwergar or anything, just, or Darrow. And yeah, you guys make it to the abandoned guardhouse.
Do we want to cautiously kind of sweep the rooms to make sure nobody's in here? It does seem a little overpopulated. What do we see when we get into the building? Get inside.
There's 3 small buildings actually, and they're probably a good 10 foot by 5 foot, not super big. They're pretty open. Most of the windows are busted, but they go along the whole entire way.
I'm gonna say we might.
And as you guys go in and check the 3 of them, they are completely stripped of everything. Like, they're just the bare bones.
Do we see any markings or anything that could signify the Thieves Guild?
I would say Karun, you know Thieves Can't. So go ahead and make a insight check for me.
That's a 3.
3. And you don't notice anything in here that would resemble any Thieves Can't or any signals of the Grey Skulls. Or, I'm sorry, is it Grey Skulls or Grey Ghosts? It might be Grey
I
Ghosts.
think he's.
I think he's skulls.
Yeah, I think you told us.
I
Grey Skulls.
initially said Grey Skulls, yes,
He's
but
been watching.
it's Grey Ghosts.
Grey
I'm
Ghosts?
sorry. It's the Grey Ghosts.
But I want him.
That is the
Another
Thieves
insight
Guild.
Sure.
As I'd say you could do it for each of the buildings. So as you walk into the first
You're
building,
welcome.
you couldn't glean anything
I
out of
thought it
that.
was necessary.
Go into the second
It
building.
is never necessary.
Oh, I get to reroll that because it was a 1.
Nice.
Wow.
Another
Two
one.
ones.
Dice jail.
Put
No,
that
that
one
was a
away.
5.
5.
Yeah,
You
fuck
can't
that.
glean anything out of the second building, nothing that resembles thieves' can't or anything that would resemble the gray ghosts.
Okay. And there's nobody in any of them.
No, there's nobody in any of
Do
them.
I find any,
They're
like-
abandoned.
Hidden paths or anything through any of the buildings?
No, not through any of the buildings, I'd say. You don't find any hidden paths. But
I want to kick these fucking houses fun. How's all? See if we can get any information. Oh, yeah? Holy shit, you got a full gun.
It might be there, I don't know. What?
everybody make a perception check.
No.
Yeah, no. Well, now do you?
Everybody make a perception check.
7.
Now 20.
It's been cast without trace.
17.
No, I'm just kidding. Plus 2.
Not 20 or 23, so whichever.
21.
Fucking 8.
21.
Plus your wisdom, more than
10,
likely.
11.
That's what.
Okay. 12, you said.
Did you get an
Yeah,
nat 20?
So you two
Just in
do
case.
not notice this.
Where are we going?
What was your perception? No. What was yours? 21. So you two are the first to notice this, but as you exit one of the guardhouses, you look north toward where the Dwergar district would be, and you see this fissure in the side of this cliff that is emanating fog that looks a lot like the phasers that you've seen.
So there's a fissure over there, and that kind of fog that we've been seeing is coming out of it.
Let's go stuff it.
And as they tell you about it, you look up and see this probably a good 30-foot fissure that is semi covered in rags and cloth and shit, but it is emanating this bluish green phaser smoke
I
that
want
you
to take a
guys
pee in it.
have been accustomed to.
I was literally thinking about sticking my dick in it.
That's something you do.
Don't
You
wanna
were worried
stick your
about
dick
we
in this
didn't
place.
have
It's an
bards.
AC hole, bro. What do you
You
think
don't want to
about
stick your
it?
dick in this
People
place.
are-
I gathered that.
You said we didn't have bards.
So yeah, other than that, you guys, during this next hour of you guys searching through this abandoned guardhouse, the abandoned guardhouses, and just sitting there surveying the land, you guys don't find Drogi at the moment.
In the fissure? He's not in the fissure?
I mean, you guys haven't gone into the
okay.
fissure, but you guys have just been
Um,
surveying the
We don't
basic
see him.
streets that you can
Do we want to
see.
go in the fissure today, or do we want to do that tomorrow? Because I don't know how far down it goes.
That might be a thing in itself.
Go
I'd say
today?
you guys have probably been up for about 10 hours now.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Alright, let's go today.
Could be in here.
Alright, let's go.
You guys are
Good
just
job.
gonna go as yourself, as yourselves.
I don't think any of us have
I can't
disguise spells.
polymorph in it.
Yeah, I don't think any of us have any disguise spells.
No, but I have a disguise today. I just would rather be me in this moment. Not like he knows who I am.
You don't want to be a Darrow? So we could perhaps trick them?
No, I don't want to be a ugly Darrow.
You're crazy.
Ugly.
enough.
I am crazy enough, but they're ugly.
Alright, get these things away from me, please.
What things away from you? Miss Chips.
I am gonna.
It's my line.
It's mine.
How do I steal what's mine?
Oh,
Oh, I'm not OJ.
Sorry, what is that?
I'm gonna be in the middle of the group.
It's a fact.
His love is now paid.
Yeah. So I'm entirely.
Talking about after what he did get caught for. What he did go to jail for.
Did you do something to this one?
No, it's my fucking liner.
Like
It's probably about to go out. That's what they do when they're about to go out.
Ours
Not when they're brand
Never
new.
had a big flame up big when it's about to go out completely.
No, it's just gotten small and then gone out.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you. But mine always do that.
You're doing something wrong. Oh, it's because you don't take your child safety off.
The child safety.
Must be. Perhaps.
You got a child or something?
Yeah. He's good enough kid not to fuck with my life. I didn't realize no little punk ass little fucking.
Light the house on fire.
I'm
Fucking
sorry.
Toy
You guys
Story
don't
thing.
notice an actual fissure itself. You guys just notice the phasers fall.
Seeping.
Well, we'll go to the favorite
But yeah, the phasers. You guys walk up to it and you notice a bunch of Darrow are gathered next to this fissure that's probably a good 10 feet, 12 feet tall, and it's just oozing out this phaser's falling.
What's a bunch?
Should we ask them?
It's probably
Or should we just find out the whole
you
thing?
can see probably a good 30, 40.
Like a general gathering
Just
or
gathered.
organized?
They're entering, exiting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're going everywhere throughout it.
Should we ask what this is, or
Maybe we should send one person to try and figure out what it is. Send the little one up to try and figure it out.
I feel like we should just walk in like we belong there, and then ask along the way instead of like drawing attention to ourselves.
Alright. Sounds like a way to get trapped in danger. I don't like the idea of
So you want me to go get trapped in danger all by myself right now?
you can run away quickly. Rather than all of us being surrounded by Darrow in the middle of a tunnel.
You are not a fun replacement.
oh no,
Play
I
to your
like him a little
strengths,
bit.
little one. Play to your strengths. You must be confident in yourself.
Very wise of you.
Alrighty, so
You don't
are
have
the
to
rest
go
of you
in.
guys staying where you're at, or are you guys going back to the guardhouses?
No, we're gonna sit here and observe her walk up on the outside of everybody and ask whatever she's gonna do. She don't
I'll
have to
keep
go
a
in.
bird's
Don't have to
eye.
go
I'm just
in.
gonna go on top.
So
and
the four
kinda
of you
see.
make a stealth check, and the pass without a trace is gone because it has been more than an hour.
How long does it last?
Only an hour.
It's been over
Five.
an hour.
Yes, because you guys went to the guardhouses, and then you guys were also surveying through.
Can I cast it again?
I believe. I don't know if you can cast it at will or not.
I will check.
Can you?
We'll find out. Stay with this body.
But as you four are sitting there trying to be inconspicuous, you make. You're just walking up and trying to ask Darrow what's up,
Yeah.
basically?
And ask where the the green stuff is.
All it says is, as an
Where does
action,
this come from?
as an action, you can cast Pass Without a Trace spell from the staff without using
So, yeah.
any charges.
Yeah, so at will, you can do it. So you four make your stealth checks. You make a persuasion check as you tap basically on the shoulder of this one Darrow. Spiky hair,
Oh my
mustache, little goatee,
I don't remember.
very dark skin,
It's okay. It's still you got
white
plus 10 to
soulless
it.
It's just been a
eyes.
break.
Yeah.
The 17.
It's okay. It's below 10. Right.
It's a 17.
You did say if you're on 8 or lower, you're losing all that.
Ooh, that's
tonight.
what I got.
You're losing your pinky. Adrian just chomped off his pinky.
You're just asking what the smoke is?
Yeah, where it comes from.
It comes from in there, the well cell tunnels. It's where we do our worship. We plan. That's where we do everything.
What do you worship?
Go in and see for yourself.
Are outsiders just welcome to walk in?
Go in there. We try.
I don't like that answer.
You don't hear the answer.
Is it gonna
I
get
know.
me
I'm
killed?
just. I'm her conscience now.
I'm not sure. You're looking at me talking to you.
I'm up. Well, operate. That's just not very
And
nice.
then turn away and continue to go into the tunnel.
Frick.
Just gotta start flicking people gold when we talk to them.
Stealth checks for you guys.
22.
18.
22.
17.
Alrighty. So you guys just continue to stay inconspicuous as you watch her have this conversation with this Darrow, this scrawny looking Darrow.
Who?
I'm gonna walk back over to them, and let them know that apparently this is a place of worship. And
The fuck do they worship?
he said walk in there and find out.
You walk in there and find out.
You want me to go by myself?
I could shapeshift into a small animal and sneak.
I was gonna say, we might need a tanky person to go in there just in case something does go down. I think it might be best for all of us to go.
Smells like.
Just to at least see what's going on.
Can I?
But if I'm teeny tiny and pass without trace, no one will see me at all. I can just
Never mind.
get a
Never
glimpse
mind.
and
Never mind.
What's up? Run out.
No. Nothing at all.
So what is the course of action here? You guys are probably a good 100, 150 feet away from this crowd of people at the entrance.
I think just head in there. All of us.
I'm down to observe.
So what would you like to do? What about you?
Let's go.
You're just gonna try and waltz in there.
Inconspicuously.
I was told to. I mean, I don't mind sneaking in.
Can we just inconspicuously walk in there? Nothing to see you.
I'm taller than the Darrow.
I can get on my knees. No.
Some
Some of them? You said that I was taller than
Then some.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk in and try and blend through the crowd.
As you guys get up to the crowd, like 10 of them all turn and look at you.
Yes.
Keep walking.
Yeah,
We came to worship.
Make a persuasion. Make a deception check.
The fuck are you looking at?
Can't worship.
Sorry, I'm feisty.
I'm on my good behavior and I'm being feisty. What is this?
Someone's got to do it. 4.
And they don't say anything to you, but they have their blades at the ready now. All 10 of them.
We don't need a fight here. We really did come to worship. Sorry the turtle doesn't look like it. But we really are just coming here to worship.
Make a deception check.
What's going on? Even though
That's not better. 9.
Everybody roll initiative for me.
damn it.
And I'm gonna cast Thorn of Walls. Or Wall of
Thorn of Walls.
I roll Thorn of Walls.
Oh,
I'm gonna do it.
I rolled that one.
I'm gonna block this and cast Wall of
Well, I'm glad I
Thorns.
got that one out
Swing a
of the way.
thorn and
Actually, wait. I want to use my fucking. I want to burn a sorcery point. Reroll that.
Okay.
Alright, that's 11. Didn't really do much.
So let me draw this out for you guys here really quick.
Harry
Take
Darrows.
These 3. So
Well, we're bound to run into something.
6.
Should we try to not kill him? Just try to non-lethal?
We're gonna say this here
You cool with that?
is the
I didn't
wall.
say
Just
that.
assert dominance.
Rurik didn't say yeah, that's what it is. Oh, what? That's
Maybe
the
we're not really clear.
No.
Oh, door
We
wall.
just want to know what
Door
the fuck's
wall.
going on.
I
And
haven't
you
said
guys
that. It's like,
are like right here. How would you guys like to be placed exactly?
I'm gonna be a little.
Wall,
I was gonna say, yeah, switch me and Zord. Thank you.
Okay.
You have the exact same idea. Just switching us would be better. You want to be up front?
Yeah, I mean, smells it back.
Okay.
Yeah, put that boy up front.
Okay.
Get those 2 beefy boys up front.
Let's say you can see that there's just shape.
Zord, did you see my skull whenever I was casting the magic? That it was glowing. Well, you might be able to see it this time.
Thanks.
He's really proud of that fact.
Well, it's the fact that I'm a sorcerer, not a wizard.
Look how hard he has to prove that he's a sorcerer.
These
Instead
are
of
just
a wizard.
little
I know,
I
I'm-
think he's just a
stalagmites
wizard
that
that's
pop up.
hiding and acting like he's a sorcerer.
Where is the spell book?
I mean, he hasn't gotten our information from his book yet, so.
Yeah, if I was a wizard, I would have cracked it already, you know?
And
I mean, I can read, yes, I'm not reading.
here's what we're gonna do.
You gotta concentrate on
He's read a couple things for us.
it. Do you?
All of these
He
are
knows many
Darrow.
languages.
Character.
I just don't know how big it
You say I think it's smashing time.
God.
Jesus
We try to be
Christ.
passive about
You
it.
need to catch someone.
The
Not
passive.
all of
Lied.
them- not
The
all of
pacifist.
them are-
Started
We
off
tried.
as
Boom! Some immediate action.
Not all of them are aggro.
If that's not a
But
concentration. If it is a concentration.
these are
What's
all-
what?
Yeah, then maybe think
Are there
about
30
it.
of them?
There's a lot.
Do you
of
have
fucking
30
fucking
figurines?
fingers right now.
That's not like the wall of
What
thorns
ha-
will
what happened?
create-
I am running out of small guys.
What happened? What happened? What
That's what she
happened?
said.
Why-
We're in a fight, bud.
What happened though? Why?
They're pissed off.
Because we walked into church?
Yep.
Because we rolled horribly.
Because we walked in a church.
When they could have just asked what was happening.
We already did that.
He's got you there.
Someone else
I'm
might have
ready to
been
take
more
some hits like
forthcoming
you have
than the
not
other
seen
one.
yet.
I know. I'm ready to level up.
Kratos is ready.
I'm ready to level up.
If I cast Wall of Thorn, what's that?
Wall of
That's
Thorn.
an army.
Oh, you got
That's
it.
an army.
1, 2, 3, 4,
It's
5,
60
6,
feet long and 10 feet high and 5 feet thick.
Yeah, let's not kill everybody right here. It might not be the greatest idea.
Why not?
You don't need to kill everybody.
And then
All those are aggro.
Dude, I just.
All of them?
All these 10 that are turned towards you are aggro.
Oh, okay.
am I able to cast Wall of Thorns?
Are you trying to get us all killed?
I mean, if they got their blades out ready, they're gonna try to kill us.
I mean, we just rolled the battle.
I got that, but we're not in a very
I'd say,
big.
like, try to flash
your badge and
Yeah, you can. As a reaction.
No, but I think a 60-foot wall of thorns might not be a great idea to not piss more people off.
You could
But-
if you wanted to.
It's also going to, so when I cast it, all of them are going to have to make a dexterity saving throw, and on a fail, they take 78 piercing damage. And I can cast it on top of all of them. It's 5 feet thick.
But 60 feet long.
Yeah.
So you're.
Well, I just do it on those 10 people in front of us, and then the rest of the people are blocked and have to go around it.
They're not aggroed onto us. But if we make a huge ordeal out of it, they probably might be aggroed onto us.
Well,
I just feel like the other people
What
would
if we
just.
just like sheath our weapons? Just put everything away and put our hands up like, hey, whoa, no. You can talk yourself out of anything.
Apparently I cannot.
Yeah, his talking got us into. Well, his and Kyle's got us into this
And you
mess.
still have friends?
Not when they're hostile to us.
No. Wasn't sure if it was that way.
My staff's at the ready unless somebody's got another idea.
He's rolling initiative. He said fuck it.
Yeah, I told you guys to roll initiative.
we could always sprint it.
Unless you guys wanted to sprint away.
We could leave.
I was gonna say I don't care if we kill these 10 people, because then I'll be level 7.
I know. But we're on a mission from a dragon.
I just don't think it's wise to kill everybody here.
I agree. But if we start killing Darrow, the rest of the Darrow are
Are
going
gonna
to be
fall
like, what
in,
the
yeah.
fuck?
How about we not kill anybody? We just subdue them. Try and talk some sense into them. Figure out what's in the crowd.
He already rolled initiative and they got their. So they're ready to fight.
You don't have to kill them.
So
Let
we
me
let
just
them kill us.
cut one into pieces.
You
and
can
rest
do
is fine.
non-lethal
We
blows.
can beat them to submission. And then try and talk some sense into
All
them.
10 of them?
Yes.
It's
Are you
possible.
weak enough? Can you not handle? Do you not think us 6 can handle 10 of them?
I just feel like I'll kill them if I try to handle all 10 of them.
Just don't use lethal damage.
You already do it. Subdue yourself. Control.
That's
You
10.
can use magic with non-lethal blows.
Alright, let's give it a shot.
So everybody roll initiative for me.
Do we get to roll again?
No. If you had
I
already.
don't even remember if I rolled or not.
Yeah, me neither.
Natural
I just do what I'm
20.
told.
I had
Or a
no
total
idea.
of
I mean,
21.
my guy was in the spot it was supposed to be. Yeah, I rolled.
dirty 20.
Because it's just plus your dex, right?
Yeah, plus your dex.
21.
Did I already roll?
Can I flip your sand?
Can I flip your save?
Surprised you haven't flipped it already.
Respect.
So 20 to 15.
14.
14.
It just.
So I can still cast mine.
Who has a higher dex?
+2.
Or it might have too many levels, I'm not sure.
Rollies. To see who goes first.
11.
12.
I was gonna say, I was down with you going first either way.
Rudick with a 12. Sebek with a 12.
It went through.
It like one was sideways and then it combined the one like this.
Oh, it looked like it went through it and got caught up in it. But I didn't see
And what was your total initiative,
But I did
good
see
sir?
something.
Do you have a +0 to your dex? Alrighty. So,
Yeah, too many levels.
top of the round. Let's see, I got 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, I got 10 out there. Okay, good. So we're gonna send these two. Hold on, let's see what they can do first off.
Shake it, shake it, shake it.
If they come in swinging, what are we doing?
Non-lethal
You
damage.
just damage him with the intent of not killing him.
But if they do a good amount of damage to me, what's the game plan?
We should be okay. If we have to kill him, we have to kill him, but we should be okay.
We will be perfectly fine. None of us will ever
Have you
die
ever
or
been
go
in a
down.
fight before, Druid, without murdering
I
somebody?
don't think that that's
No.
exact.
Yes, we have done that before.
Not him personally, honestly. He goes
This is
for the
supposed to be
kill.
like lower class.
He goes for the kill.
Yeah, being fair,
Yeah.
he does go for the kill every time. Everybody else has.
I don't know what they're doing.
These two are going to brandish their light crossbows and both go for shots at the big guy in front.
That's you, big guy.
That's you, big guy.
We're getting shot
You're
at.
getting shot at.
You're being shot at.
I'm invulnerable to both.
You heard the
It's
man.
not that game.
One is an 11.
No.
Alright, so neither of them hit. They both just missed to the left.
Okay, maybe we can.
Lots of love and talent.
And that's going to be both of.
After a
They're
while,
gonna
just
move
doesn't work as well.
here, here. That's going to be their turn. Uhtred, what would you like to do?
Can I talk during my turn, or is this straight?
You can talk. You can certainly try.
Okay, so can I address them all at the same time?
You just hide in the front of the group.
You can certainly try. Are you gonna like walk in front?
Just kind of. I'm gonna stay like in between Turtle and Muscles.
Okay.
Muscles.
And then I'm gonna be like, I got a pretty powerful spell that could take all of you out at once.
What language are you?
Oh, wait. What do they speak?
I'm assisting.
You don't know.
Oh shit, I can't understand them.
You don't know.
Language are you?
Dwarves.
Yeah.
I'll try
Never
the dwarves
had it.
first, just because.
I thought
I'm standing menacingly next to him.
Well,
Actually, I'll just.
Gimdor was deep.
Well, I'm gonna say something in
Oh,
dwarves
no, that's
first to see if they understand.
Ooh, I got a big chunk of
What should I say in dwarves?
Let's see.
Huh?
It's all you.
Is that the one we killed?
Yes.
Hey, do you understand me?
In Dwarvish?
Yes.
See this one peek over, this one peek over, and the other ones, they all just nod.
Alrighty, I'm gonna start screaming at them. I've got a pretty powerful spell that could take all of you out at once. Stand down, or get ready to feel its wrath.
Make an intimidation check.
And I'm standing.
With a lucky.
I'd say if you, that will be your action.
Okay.
I'm making the
Yep.
intimidation check.
It comes to me next round. I'll use that. Yep, I'm using a lucky.
Alrighty.
This is my 2 dice that'll be good for me today. $13 and a 4.
Plus your intimidation.
Oh, yeah, let's take it. Just a 0. So a 13.
None of them seem to back down or take your words to heart or anything.
God damn.
And you still have your bonus action, and I'd say you have a good 20 more feet of movement if you wanted to move anywhere.
Can I jingle my heads at him? Intimidated.
You can certainly try on the turn.
Oh yeah, my bad. Yeah, I forgot we're in.
Initiative.
Alright, that was my non-lethal turn.
Alright.
Next turn, gunplay.
Good next turn, Death.
Back up a little bit.
Karan, what would you like to do? As you are behind Rudik at the moment.
I think we should just keep trying to intimidate him.
I think we should run away.
We can cycle.
I can knock him out in one blow.
I was gonna say, we can knock them out. We've dealt with worse.
Can we get through all the people behind him though?
Gonna have to do this, quickly.
I get to cast Call Lightning.
That's what I was thinking. Tell you to cast Call Lightning on your next turn and
I don't have Call
strike one
Lightning.
of them dead. Yeah, that's us. Never mind.
Oh, that's it.
They don't be fun.
Maybe you would have
Would be impossible for us.
You just tell this.
Sure.
I can get Call Lightning. I just can't choose it.
Yeah. What it is, you just.
I'm pretty sure I can get Call Lightning.
I guess I'm just gonna step out from in between the two big guys at the front and say, we just wanna know what's going on.
Just
We
in
mean no
between them
harm.
right here?
Yes, we mean no harm. We just wanna see what's going on. And ask them if this is a gathering of
I cannot get coal lightning.
Hmm?
Yeah, no, I cannot. I
Ding
can't get coal
cars on,
lightning.
right.
That's right. Just tell me when you want to cast it, I'll cast it for
It's a
If you
15.
want to throw medias, let me know.
As they hear
One black
Dinkar is on,
6 black.
3 of them,
For what?
these 3,
Medias.
I'd say,
It's too late.
start walking away.
Yeah, you gotta pay
They
this
just
before I
hang
can
on
do
mine.
that.
Anymore?
I haven't asked for it.
They hurt.
I know, I'm just saying.
Ding
It's just
car
a
is
stipulation, so you now know that
This
for
stupid
when
is
you
gone.
come to.
You now know that when you come in.
What?
If you want to spell to be counterspelled, 6 platinum.
So does that mean it's
Yeah, I know you
Ding
can't get
cars
that.
on?
They didn't necessarily answer you, they just
I've
heard
heard
Dinkar's on and
60
left.
platinum.
You don't necessarily know if they understood you other than that, but
Are the other ones still aggroed?
That's it.
they are still pretty aggressive towards you, yeah.
40 platinum. I'm not going to buy platinum. But
Bro, is it off?
It just turned itself back.
just turn itself back on. I don't know what to tell you, dude.
People are listening to that.
That's why you hadn't heard it the whole night, because it was on.
Then I'm just gonna, I guess, end my turn.
Alright, you don't want to move anywhere else?
I got a couple of them to walk away. No, I'm just gonna stay there.
Whoa, what'd you say?
I said we mean no harm, we just wanted to see what was going on. And I asked them if it was a gathering of Dinkarizon.
Who?
Scupido's god. And 3 of them just walked away. But
Alright.
It's been a
Anything
long
else you'd like
time
to
since
do?
I've heard that name. Fish.
I guess I'll put my hand on my rapier and draw it just to make sure and set it down by myself.
You have a silver sword too.
Place it in the ground next to me.
You have the silver longsword that I loaned you for a second. We just haven't had time to give it back yet. I guess we have, but haven't asked for it back yet.
Yeah.
So
But
you're
yeah, I'm gonna use
brandishing
my-
a rapier?
Yeah.
Alright.
And just stab it in the ground next to me.
Alright. And with that, these 2 here, these 2 here, I'm sorry. One is going to run here to try and get like some sort of cover, and the other is going to run here. And they're both, since they can't quite get to you, they're both going to try and shoot with their crossbows. One of them at Karand and one of them at Zort.
I'm going to use Uncanny Dodge.
That is a 15 on Karand. Does that hit?
It's 15, yeah.
Alright, so that hits you. And that is a 10 on Zort. The guy in the back just can't quite get the right angle and misses. But it does hit Karand. So that is 1d8 plus 2 piercing damage. 4 piercing damage.
Straight?
That was the 2 plus 2.
Right. So they use Uncanny
You
Dodge.
only take 2. You don't even have to roll for it. You just take the uncanny dodge as your reaction. One hits Karan, the other misses Zord, and it brings us to Rudik.
Thanks, Tyrion. Love you, buddy.
Oh, it's time for the D&D for the night.
Rudik, what would you like to do?
Keep those away from me. Doesn't move them at all.
Can't stop.
I think you can
Oh,
shoot
blood.
me.
Blood print. No, Burrito?
I'd like to run. How big are these creatures?
Or taco. I'll take a taco.
They are about the size of Dwergar, but they're just skinnier and lankier.
Okay.
But they're nearly as thick.
Can I run up and try to just like grapple and bear hug that one that's closest to us on my left?
This one right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can run up and make a contested athletics for a grapple.
Yes.
He's grappled.
18 plus 10.
Oh yeah, he's rolled a 7 minus 1 strength.
Natural 18, you grappled him.
Yep, say that one is currently grappled in Rudik's arms, and that was your action, sir. So you have your bonus action and your movement.
What can I do with my bonus action in this situation?
Fucking rage.
You could rage, you could try and technically shove him, but like it would be more of a throw.
Okay, that's what I was
quote
curious about. Could I do that? Could I check him at the dude on the right who's also closest to us? Or like closest to me but on my right? Throw him at him? Or
Sure.
try
You could
to-
certainly try.
Or, I mean, can I get him, just walk up to him and just kind of shove him
Well,
right into
your
him?
walking would be at half speed,
Okay.
and you already walked
Yeah,
5,
that's
10,
there.
15, 20 right there.
You get 10.
Get as
You
close
get,
as possible.
yeah, you
and
get
then
10
give him a
feet of
shove.
movement on
So
there.
yeah, you get
Yeah,
10
right
more feet to move, like right here,
Okay.
and then it would be a contested athletics for a shove.
Okay. That's a 59. That's a 19.
Oh yeah,
30, 20.
Yeah.
you shove him into him. It doesn't do any damage though, but both of them stumble, and I'd say they both fall prone. With the,
Hell yeah.
they have to spend half of their movement to get back up,
Hell yeah, that sounds great.
but they're like here, right
And then, yeah, I'm out of movement yet. That'd be my turn.
there. Alrighty, Zebek.
We're not trying to kill him, right? No. Alright.
Not yet.
Did you get any sauce?
They get saucy always. They give him like 17 sauce
I mean, I
packets.
know you dripping out here.
We're gonna go where I can see in between Rudik and Karan. But I have a line of sight on him.
Like right here.
Over. Like
Over.
towards,
This way.
yeah, one more. Yeah. Because I have a line of
That-
sight where he's not in cover anymore.
Probably got line of sight of both of them.
Non-lethally, we're gonna use Draconic Blast on that bitch.
So you're just trying to like hit him in the chest,
Mhm.
but
We're just trying to knock him out. We're not gonna try to kill him.
yeah.
Nothing lethal. That first one's a natural one.
Okay. The one on the left.
And that's
misses,
another natural one.
And the one on the right misses. So go ahead and roll another d20 for me.
That's an 18.
Nothing extra happens.
I'll just stay right there. That way. Actually, I'm gonna get a little bit over so Karan's hidden from him.
Over which way?
Towards where I'm at.
This way.
Just a little bit to where I'm blocking his view from Karan.
Okay. Alrighty. And
I
with
figured that was gonna be
this,
your next question.
It'll be these two who are going to just take a little steppy step like right here and both
The worst two rolls ever.
shoot their crossbows toward Rudik,
This one's so good.
and one of them is a 12.
No.
No, alright, so both of them miss. They're shooting with their fucking crossbows. And that's going to be. And since they missed, one's gonna go behind this one, and the other one's gonna go like right next to these prone motherfuckers. That's gonna end their turns. This one, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 right here is going to go with a short spear attack. And that is an 18. Good sir.
Yeah, no issue.
That one hits, huh?
That does hit. So it's 1d4 minus 1 piercing damage.
Keep better armor.
Yep. Yep.
That is 2 piercing damage to you.
Ooh, you're hurting, dude. Chill out, dude. Go sit down. Go sit down.
And yeah, that's going to be its
really
turn.
got pricked.
Zort, you're up. What would you
That's
like to
me.
do?
I'm gonna dash.
Okay. Use your action to dash.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my charger attack on him.
Alrighty. Is your charger attack an action?
Did you dash
When
over
you
there?
dash, use bonus action to make it melee attack or shove.
Alrighty. Good to know, good to know. So you're gonna make a melee attack on him with your charge.
19
That
plus.
definitely hits.
So I'm going to. Nope, I can't. Never mind. Can't infuse that, but I can get a +5 to damage on that automatically.
Yeah.
And that is a 1d8.
With your nunchuck.
Diamond.
Oh, goodness.
Wow.
1 plus 3 plus 2. 6. Plus 5, 11.
11 total damage. So that one.
Go forward.
Alrighty, as you give that one a good thwack to its midsection, and you hear the breath escaping, but it's still up. It's not unconscious quite yet.
Do I get an extra attack with that?
I would say no.
No.
I would say no.
Magical bag flew into the fight right now. Gust of wind.
Well, shit.
You use your action to dash, whereas if you would have used your action,
Right.
you could have had the two
No, I get it.
attacks.
Let's say, a loss of DPS, so
It's alright.
it's okay. Alright, that's my turn.
Alrighty, back up to the top of the initiative with this guy here and this guy. Gonna use half of his movement to stand up.
Unbearably hungry.
5 feet there. Boom. Both of those are going for hooked short spear attacks. That is a 19 to hit on you, good sir.
And say,
And that is
You
a
can't get
10
back up without
to hit on you. That misses. So,
but
that is another 2 points of piercing damage to you, Rudick.
how many?
2 points of piercing damage to you as it
One.
stabs you with its little short spear. Little hook short spear.
Getting twigged down here, guys.
There you are. And that's going to be their turn. Uhtred. What would you like to do?
Uhtred the putrid.
See, it's on Uhtred, what you gonna do? Strike him. No, I'm weak.
I could try to intimidate again.
They're trying. They're
It's
just
up to
trying
your
to kill us.
And I could tell them I'm gonna go for their crowd, go for the unsuspecting crowd, and see what they say about that.
Isn't it crazy that he has the good alignment out of all of us? Let's murder everyone.
Well, I'm trying to stay alive for one.
Telling you, we're corrupting him.
Yeah, we're all just
He felt a
slightly.
little bad when we got into grapple stuff, but now he's about the shit.
Your alignment can change, can't it?
You can, depending on your development through the story.
So I could become more of a.
Chaotic
Chaotic
evil. He's already chaotic good.
Or a good evil.
Can't be good evil.
Lawful evil.
Yeah, lawful evil, yes.
My life.
I do what I do for the good. For the greater good.
Yes. And
No matter what. at this
Okay.
point. Since my time in the Underdark,
That is going to happen real quick.
so yeah, that's what I'm going. What's gonna happen?
Toward's gonna be toward.
Oh yeah, Torch gonna go.
It uses action to change back into itself, and it's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to that one there.
Well, Toad kills him. There's nothing we can do about it.
And that was its action. It doesn't have any bonus actions. So yeah, I'm gonna say that's it. And you notice now that he returns into his normal form that he is a big boy now. He's probably fully grown.
Hell yeah.
Hell yes, full grown, full abilities.
Fully grown boy. And he speaks a little bit of common, but nothing else. Because you guys haven't really taught him any common. He's just picked it up from what you guys have been saying.
Hell yeah.
Nobody has taught him anything yet. And so yeah, that's the only language that he knows.
Toad, you're looking really good. It's not. One love it.
Sort of just full power.
Oh, you could fuck shit up like no tomorrow.
So we like, I'm gonna choose everything now.
I don't know. He's not quite that good.
He's strong and he'll definitely help out,
not
but
very much.
he's eventually going to fall off, damage-wise, like with everything else.
How long does he live?
Longer than this campaign.
Until his hit points.
I don't know,
Right
like
out.
his age.
Oh, he is an aberration, so he is not of this world innately.
Probably will.
If that gives you an idea of anything. But Uhtred,
Yeah, for my turn, I'm going
What
to
would you
try
like to
to intimidate them again by telling them if they don't back off and explain what the fuck's going on or let us explain ourselves, I'm gonna electrocute the entire crowd to death. Unsuspecting crowd.
okay.
If they don't back off, if they back off, then no harm comes to anybody.
Okay.
Which is what we want from the start. Which is what I'm
It
saying
would've
to
been really cool
them.
to have Storm
Yeah,
with us.
go ahead and
Maybe
make
that
a
was mistake.
persuasion check instead of an intimidation check this time. 'Cause
Okay.
you're more so pleading than
Yep.
than trying to intimidate.
Yep. So
You're trying to be the good guy here. You're like, please, we don't want to do this.
But we will if we need to.
and we can do this. So
If we're doing this, and we're doing this.
I'm using my lucky.
You brought me a present? and 15.
15 plus.
What's your persuasion?
It's your charisma.
And it is 0. Wait. 0. So 15.
15.
15.
They don't answer your cry or your plea.
It's a 15.
Yeah.
15's good.
We're in
It is-
we're
it
in
is
a
pretty
fight.
good. It is pretty good, but a couple of your teammates have already taken swings. and
Non-lethal?
cast spells. Yes, they were non-lethal, but the Darrow don't know that. They just know that we're getting shit thrown at us. And
Fair, they attacked us first.
so you just don't.
We
get
didn't
All we did
draw
was
first
walk
you
up.
don't
All
get
we did
through
was
it.
walk up.
There were warning shots.
Well, fuck.
There were warning shots. I was trying like, hey, we can do this if you want to.
Yeah.
What if I try to heal one of them? As a bonus action.
We haven't hurt any of them.
Only
Kyle.
one of them has gotten hurt.
Let's go.
That one
Yeah,
right
that's,
there.
uh,
Has gotten.
What do you say? Should I give it a shot?
I feel like
It's on
they
you.
would use that to kill us.
Yeah, I think that too. But I'm just trying to think of a way to not kill them all. Even though the only thing I can really think of is to kill them all.
You just knock them all out, bro. Fucking tying them up.
Electrocute them.
Yeah, just fucking lightning all over his ass.
To death!
I mean, that's up to you.
That's the
Hear
lightning.
about-
I don't control the lightning strength.
Little
I
boy.
control
What happens?
where it
He's
lays.
fully grown.
Oh yeah.
He's fully grown. He's got all the
Yeah.
capability.
I think you
He's a big boy now.
Allowed to
This
do that
slot
with
now,
him.
huh?
It's just
Modify it.
you didn't parent him with the intent to obliterate him.
Yeah, he decided that he didn't want to be
Right.
fork anymore. He wanted
You're allowed to do
to
that with like anything.
fucking
Not
shit.
exactly you.
All of it.
Yeah. It's just a non-lethal blow.
So
It's-
will that be your
everybody
turn,
has it
Neutron?
for the
Yes.
reasoning.
Alrighty.
It's a height, I mean,
Unfortunately, Karan, what would
15
you like
wasn't
to
good
do?
enough.
you know what I mean? It's a point score.
15.
I'm gonna try and flank the guy that's over here on Rudik's right, and
Okay, this guy right here. Yeah. I'd say he is focused on Rudik, so you would get advantage.
so run up behind him, and I wanna
Okay, so you're
grab him from around his throat.
Alright, so you're just gonna grab him from around his throat?
Mm-hmm.
Knock these motherfuckers out.
And restrain him.
You're not gonna. That'd be a contested athletics.
That could have been a sneak attack. Knock the motherfucker
I'm
out.
trying to kill them.
You can do non-lethal damage.
You can do non-lethal damage on a sneak attack.
The 13.
You actively grapple them. They are not restrained, but you do grapple them around the neck, and you have them in your grasp.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm gonna put my dagger just like by his side, tip to his side, and keep it there, and drag him backwards as far as I can go.
Alright, so say you move from here to there, so I'd say you can only move like maybe 5-10 more feet. Because you only move at half speed while you're dragging somebody.
Can we just start tossing them into the bag of holding?
Why? No!
The bag of holding itself, I actually should have pointed this out whenever you tried to put the dark mandals in there. You technically should not have been allowed to put the dark mandals in there because they were too big to fit inside of the opening of the bag of holding itself. But if you want to throw them in the portable hole,
The portable, that's what I meant, the portable hole. Just start throwing them in there.
No, we're not
No,
throwing
just
everybody
throw
in the
them there.
portable
No,
hole.
we have
Just a
Forg in
couple
there.
of them. Just a couple of them.
We have Forg in there.
They're gonna raid him and steal his shit.
Yes.
Well, but we just beat their asses when they pop out. We take the shit right back. And then toss their dead bodies to the
anything
side.
else you'd like to do on your turn?
And they might pop out for all we know.
I mean, you don't really.
We haven't put anything alive in there.
So-
It's an intimidation play. It's not an actual keep them forever.
Wait.
Just you keep going, we're gonna put you all in here.
I wanna ask him about Dinkars.
Start shoving all over.
I'd say that would be an action.
Okay. Not a free interaction.
No.
Like this.
But yeah, that's it.
Alright. So this guy here and this guy here are going to make attacks.
He's grappled.
This one is grappled, so he's going to make it at disadvantage. It does not say it has disadvantage on attack rolls.
But if Rudy's bear hugging him, wouldn't it restrain his arms?
I threw him.
Oh, you threw the one
He
you
threw
grappled.
one of them, yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, he threw.
Threw that one that was grappled. Never
He
mind.
did.
I forgot about
So yeah,
that.
that one is going to go for a hooked spear attack, and this one is going to go for a crossbow attack on Zabek.
Dude, pussy.
So the spear attack is a 13. Hits.
No, it does not. Like
13?
I'm 14.
Okay. And the crossbow attack is a 10.
Yes.
Because it was a 6. So both of them, one lunges at you with the short spear, and you just dodge out of the way of it. This crossbow comes at Zabek and just falls to the right, falling a little short of Zabek, or Uhtred here. And that's going to be their turns. Rudik, what would you like to do?
Rudy Tudik.
I'm gonna rage.
Alright.
Pissed. Tired. I wanna just take the butt of my axe and smack that dude right on the forehead.
Alrighty.
What?
Sure.
And,
Knock him unconscious.
can I do that wildly or recklessly without it risking the non-lethal damage?
I'd say no.
Okay.
If you're gonna do it
Is that reasonable?
recklessly, then you're gonna be going out for blood.
That's reasonable. And I'm raging. It's definitely reasonable. Alright, we'll just go normal attack. Ooh, my attack roll's 12 though, so that's 15.
15 does hit.
Let's go.
It's that gauntlet or the belt.
Missed the
It's
fucking
the
belt,
belt.
giving him +6 in strength. That it is.
11. Let's see, 11. 22.
22 points of damage.
Do I do force damage still?
You would, yeah.
Okay.
But you don't necessarily need to because he's unconscious on the ground.
Told you about that.
You smack him right in the forehead, and yeah, that one's unconscious.
I'm gonna use my extra attack. Is there? I can't really see. Is there anybody else still in front of me right now?
Yeah, there's 2 people in front of
Or
me.
it's kind of in the
There's
way.
these 2 here, and then there's this one here.
Okay.
You can literally run straight in one that's front.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run towards that one right in front of me and try to.
The one that's
fucking-
prone or the one that's standing?
The one that's prone. And I wanna like drop the butt of the axe.
15.
Yeah,
So roll with advantage
Let's go.
to hit.
Knock that
because
fuck
you are-
out.
I think that one's like 4. Yeah, 8. So 20, 30, 20.
Well, it definitely hits.
It's so gnarly. It's so goddamn gnarly.
14.
Purely off of
14,
one stat.
1 damage.
And as you
Crazy.
hit this one in the chest with the butt of your axe, you hear a slight crack in his sternum, and that one falls unconscious. He's not dead, he's still breathing, but he is unconscious.
Okay. Alright, that's my turn.
Alrighty. Zebek, what would you like to do?
We're gonna send a non-lethal draconic blast at the one that I shot at last time.
Just this one twice?
Yep.
Alrighty.
That is a 16,
Hits.
and that is a dirty 20.
That hits. Roll an extra d20 for me.
3.
Alright, nothing extra happens. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Non-lethal, 7, 8, 12.
As 12 total damage. Alright, so as these 2 blasts hit him square in the chest, he steps back, takes the first one, steps back again, takes the second one, falls down to the ground, and then gets back up. He's like barely hanging on. Just barely hanging on.
I did draconic dice since I've been on it. Been never 4 damage. It's so gnarly. Oh. Whoa.
Alright. Will that be your turn, sir?
Yeah.
So Tord, seeing that that one is done, is going to turn and go with this one.
Don't kill him, Tord. It's up to you.
Now let's see, he makes that multi-attack, that's +9 to hit on the bite. So both of those hit. And he's going to attempt. He's going to start consuming this. He's actively consuming this.
No, nobody looked towards Toad doesn't know non-lethal yet. You're gonna teach him that.
No.
Kill one.
Yep.
He's consuming him right now as we speak.
That
We're
is-
not with him.
you see.
What the fuck is that thing?
Actually,
That's our personal weapon. What are you talking about?
that's an earthquake.
That's going to be its turn. His turn.
Hey, we can't fully control him.
That one's.
We try to keep him on a leash, but
unconscious.
some people just
These
decided
two
to.
haven't taken their turn yet, so this one's going to run around.
Gotta let him do what he's gonna
This
do.
one's going to run around. They're both going to go for their hooked spear attacks. Let's try this one. I haven't used this guy in a minute. And that's fucking why. Natural 1 on Zort.
That doesn't hit.
And a 3 naturally on fucking Rudick.
Nice.
Yeah, neither
Both
of
of
those
those
hit.
hit.
They both just. And then neither of them can even touch you. So that's going to be
Probably
their
fucking
turn.
scared seeing their fucking friend getting devoured over there.
And.
He's like,
Possibly.
It's not our fault.
Yeah.
Do you really want?
This one here is going to try to attack you, Karan. I'm going to say since you are behind it, it's going to be a disadvantage. No, it's just going to try to get out of the grapple, actually. So make a contested athletics check.
You're using that dice again?
Yeah.
And
Betrays
no,
you
they
again.
can't get out of the grapple. So that's going to be their turn. Zort, what would you like to
This
do?
one's getting out.
We'll swing on the one right in front of me.
Alrighty.
11 plus 16.
That hits. Roll for damage, as that one's looking pretty rough already because you smacked it once with your nunchucks. You're gonna go one more time in the face for non-lethal damage.
9.
9.
yeah.
9.
And you knock that one unconscious as you smack it upside the head with your wooden.
Turn on that one.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna roll to attack on that one.
Okay.
Give me a bit of place. Where it's like smarty.
7.
Nunchucks?
Misses.
No, not like that. It's like,
Go for a second attack,
Just
and
like-
it just dodges out of the way. This one's a little quicker.
Like boxing wise or something.
just like fun shit. Shit's illegal that we can do for non-lethal damage.
Yeah.
Like an area where we
Yeah, your bonus action
or
is
something.
remove
Son of
this.
a body.
It's your forward dimension.
Let me see if we can get in. Roll forward. First roll. Never seen that movie either.
That's my turn.
Sorry.
And that is bottom, so we are back up to the top of Uhtred. Since those two are unconscious, Uhtred, what would you like to do?
Well, at this point, we use the
There
forward.
are,
At this
I
point, I
believe,
don't think
3
we've
that
gone
are
back.
still left standing. Yeah. 1, a 2, a 3 that are left standing.
There's one right in front of you that Corin has grappled. That one.
Can hit him with the rod.
Huh?
Hit him with the rod.
Yeah, the tentacle rod. Yeah, I'm gonna tentacle rod whip the shit out of him.
You know. You know.
Karun
What?
is
I
literally
am
putting this guy in a
holding
choke
him.
at the moment.
Well, then I'll go run over to the dude in front of Tord or Zord.
Alrighty. So you
Is
go
that
5, 10, 15, 20, and you can hit him from right there with your tentacle rod.
Come on, tentacles.
Tentacles, tentacles, tentacles. The drow make good weapons. Which is why the DivineRogue guy wanted it.
Such a That's all I had was grape slush. It was so good. It was like a really good grape flavor that you got out of it.
One
I
miss,
had a
2 hits.
lava, and it tasted like tequila.
Roll
aftertaste.
2 other damage.
Oh.
Yeah.
13.
Yeah.
Why'd you bring
Actually,
that? Why'd you
yeah,
bring that
that
taste to my
just-
mouth?
yeah.
Ew.
Okay, but it just hits. I was reading it as
I had a lot of really fun.
No, you're
games.
good.
yeah, 13
Fucking-
just
Actually, my
hits. So yeah,
favorite.
all 3 of them hit. And
Did he tell you about the
He's
time where
stunned
all 3 of us took
if he's
down
not
like
unconscious.
almost a whole cozy quarter?
I have empty tequila bottles in the top of that cabinet when you guys on New Year's Eve. So,
He's
Okay.
unconscious. That is
The
some
one-
great damage dice rolls
Yeah,
right
The
there.
Patron is really good.
I
That's,
see.
that's a tequila.
Six,
I'll take
six,
it.
hit
5.
But I'll have to
3
drink some whiskey
tentacles,
beforehand.
and he would have been stunned, but he just goes straight to unconscious. He did so much damage.
And it's 17 out of 18 damage.
Jesus.
not.
Anything else you'd like to do?
Even
in
if he was
turn?
alive, he would be stunned. He would still be unconscious.
That'll be it with my turn.
Alrighty. And Karan, what would you like to do? There's 2 are now left standing.
I think you just got is because one front Radix probably gonna go down really quickly. I don't think he's gonna be standing much longer with him in front
Can
of
I
him.
just try and choke him unconscious?
That's what they'll take that
Stab him with a dart. Stab him with the coated dart.
That's a no.
Yeah, save.
Then I'm gonna use my free hand to grab a dart and stab him with the end of it.
The drought poison.
With the trap poison.
Grab a dart.
Bolt.
Bolt.
So he has to do a con save.
Sorry. Okay.
If you
What?
hit him.
I said dart.
Dirty party.
Do you want to?
You know what dirty party is?
That's
I can go for a dart right now.
19.
Go for
So,
dart.
yeah,
I'll go for a dart.
You got dart.
Go for it, Peter.
Dirty party.
I guess it would be what, 1d4 piercing?
Yeah.
You know about them, Kelly?
Where's your hands trying to open it, bro?
Oh no. What?
Dirty
Squeeze.
party.
If one
Oh,
side
dirty
doesn't
party,
squeeze,
dirty
the other
You
side.
know about dirty party?
And the con save is.
I was like, bro.
Dude, I swear
I was
they're
like-
adult proof.
So it saves.
It does save,
It won't
but
work that
but
way.
it
I
is
know.
damage.
I can verify.
Really getting into his character too.
Verify. That shit does not work.
It's alright, Rudik's still in his character over there. It's a push. Oh.
No? I'm just gonna keep it like that.
Alright.
Trying to put your finger in that hole.
I was gonna finger that hole.
And that
Bezos.
will bring us
Ain't
to.
that
We gotta get our mod going so we can do that.
These guys actually.
As long as it's
As
like a few
5
hours
of
left.
them
Uh-oh.
turn around and notice this happening.
This is my turn.
Oh, fucking try it.
Dude.
If I knew this was gonna happen, I would have just wall thorned from the beginning.
Fuck it.
Fuck it, it's too late. They're all in perfect position.
They might all fight us at this point.
Yeah, might as well fuck it. Call it on the rest of them. Full sin.
Not yet. Not yet.
Leave no witnesses.
Not
It's
yet.
gonna be their turn, so Rudik, what would you like to do?
Welcome to the party. This is what we do.
We tried to be civil.
We try to
We
be simple.
tried.
We can try again. We can try again.
This one is already.
We have not shown our badges yet. Let's try showing our badges.
You can do that.
I will.
But I don't know how well it's gonna work.
Do not fire into the crowd yet.
Tyrion's playing his Tord right now.
9 plus 12.
What do you do?
22.
Wink.
Give me one more chance, and then you guys can do as you wish.
Voice of reasoning. You know, like that guy, we gotta have one.
19 is here.
That one is unconscious now. You smack them. You're just making them unconscious.
I'm getting the ones
still,
away
right?
from Todd though.
Yeah. Well, I'm swinging it, or
Wise
I'm
choice.
jabbing them
Wise
with it,
decision.
whacking. And then I'm gonna go for that one.
There are
You're
two of
around
them
here.
on tour.
Yeah, we got 2 on Todd.
Actually, yeah, I want to go and assist Tord for sure.
Alright, so as you run around this way, this one is going to use its reaction
Fuck
to
that guy.
opportunity attack.
I'll take
you.
your 2 damage poke.
2 damage poke.
It misses
No.
with a natural 4. So yeah, you run to this
Push
one.
him aside while
He
you're running.
just runs over him.
15. Go ahead, Zach.
It's our goal to knock them all out.
We'll find out after this next one. So let's say he's gonna try to flash his badge and see if that de-escalates the
17
situation.
damage.
Not counting my glove.
The first day as cops. Get into a fight.
Not doing
Alright.
We're doing our job.
Nothing else?
I mean, yeah, actually, I want to use my movement to go around to the other side.
Say you can, yeah,
Yep, that'll be it. Actually, that probably explodes.
And Sebek.
We're gonna keep this non-lethal until Zord gives us the thumbs up to do whatever we want. 2 non-lethal draconic blasts at the one next to Rudik.
Yeah, okay.
And they're with advantage since he's raging. That's a 19 naturally, so that first one definitely hits.
That's cocked.
It's cocked on a 20.
That's so cocked.
It's cocked on a 20.
That was so close though.
19 again.
And I'll roll an extra one, please.
8.
Alright.
18.
Damage. This one is unconscious. I can. After Fork's turn here. Or Zord. Tord.
Torch is continuously
Tord's
eating.
turn.
It is Tord. Yeah, he's still munching on the corpse. He hasn't noticed anything, actually. It's gonna take him at least one more round to finish off that guy. And next will be... Yeah, Zord.
Alright. I'm going to pull out my golden dragon badge and yell, "We don't want to fight. We are here on business from Timber Shroud and we just want to get into there." That's what I yell.
Make a persuasion check.
Ooh, 18 plus 23.
Some of them hear Denver shout and shudder. Let's say this one runs off that way. A few of these guys have already gone in. Say these 3, 4 have gone in, so they haven't been listening. And these 5 walk away as they hear Denver Shout's name. They scamper off. None of them explicitly answering.
That was an action, we're calling that?
I would say that was an action, yes.
Just hides in the shell.
Where was I? Right there. Right there. 15, 20, 25.
What's that word that you have?
Right there. Has a bonus action. I'm going to use Bead and Bless.
What? It's kill, basically.
Excuse me, folks.
I'm still recovering from my quad.
You're blessed.
I don't know.
You're blessed. And I will bless myself.
Was that
So all of you
1d4
guys have a plus D4 to what exactly?
ability check? Or saving throws?
Attack roll or saving throws.
Okay, attacks and saving
I
throws.
keep forgetting that.
For a
1d6
minute.
inspiration die.
Get a plus 4 plus
I
D4
1d6 inspiration
to
die.
attack rolls and saving throws for the next minute.
I would probably say that.
So are we still doing lethal damage, or are we?
I'd prefer you not kill, but do what you want. You're your own person. You're your own tiefling.
Attack.
Yeah.
Probably
And now will end your turn?
That's
More
what
time.
Alrighty.
I thought you were meaning.
I was saying it seems like the druid's itching to kill something.
Top of the initiative with
Never thought I would say that in my life, but
Here we are. Here we are.
Which one?
Yeah.
Uhtred. What would you like to do? As it is now the top of the initiative, as you notice quite a few Darrow have scampered as they heard the name Embershout come from Zord.
The rest of y'all want a piece of this? What do they do?
druid have his fucking shell.
Make an intimidation check.
Is this my action?
This will
Yes.
be your action. If you really want, yeah, if you want to do this.
Can I get an advantage by like doing something intimidating as an orc, you know?
Yeah, would he get an advantage from us knocking out
Yeah, that's
a
what I'm
shit
saying.
ton
I'm like
of
saying,
them? And a lot of them ran away
Wham.
scared.
I'd say sure.
Sure.
Go ahead and take advantage.
You got it. You got it before it stopped. He's in
Dog shit and dog shit.
You got lucky still, don't you?
Huh?
Do you still have lucky?
It's too late though, right?
I was gonna say that's
Not
lucky.
necessarily.
I'm gonna roll lucky.
Okay. Spend that last lucky point.
Which die do I want to use?
Oh.
I'm chilling.
So better. Which one do you want to use?
13. There's still some in the heat of battle, and these guys don't really seem to be paying attention to you guys. They've been waiting to get in here, essentially.
You see, I'm talking all this heat, but I'm not actually doing anything.
Anything else you'd like to do with your bonus action and/or movement?
Nope.
My turn. Alrighty.
I'm really itching.
Karan, what would you like to do?
Sorry.
Well,
Oh god. Just, no,
I guess I'm just
makes me wanna
gonna-
just kill them.
drop the bolt that I was holding and grab my dagger and try and stab him inside again.
Okay.
Oh, that's a 8.
Nice.
That's
That's an 8. Like with your dagger, like dexterity and everything?
My dex is a 3, my proficiency is 3.
That's a. Oh, I thought that was a 7 for a second. Boy, it was glaring.
That's a 2.
That's a 2.
You don't get anything for the dagger?
No. Sadly. So yeah,
Just proficiency.
you're just too focused on grappling him and trying to make sure they can't get anywhere. That whenever you go to stab, you just miss.
Yep, I'll roll that one.
Alrighty. Up. This one here is going to run up here. And this one here is going to run to Zort. They're both going to go with their short spear attacks. That will be an 18 on you.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, and a 7 on Zort. Misses.
Hits my shell.
Hits the shell.
Deflected.
Yeah. And so that is 3 damage to you. 3 piercing damage
I'm
to
gonna
you.
use Hellish Rebuke back. You did 3. You gotta make a dex save.
That is a 5 plus 2, 7, so they fail.
And that'll be 8 fire damage.
Fire damage.
Yeah, I dealt more than what they did to me. You said 4 or 3 damage?
There's 3 piercing. Tyrion, what are you doing, bro? I think that's 8 to that
Nothing.
one.
Nothing at all. What are you talking about?
Alrighty. Okay.
Fuck you.
That will end their turns. So, Rudik, what would you like to do?
Knock some more motherfuckers down. Who?
One's in
Just
front
the
of
one
me.
by Zord?
One by Zor, one by me, and one Nick. Oh, one Krun has one grappled.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Why'd you do that, dude?
No, shit happens.
That's not how you're supposed to do it.
Shit happens.
Oh, that's interesting.
I didn't like it for you.
It's masochistic.
Masochistic? You don't like it?
No.
No?
Too pineapple.
It's understandable. You want this one instead?
This one's refreshing.
It's like the watermelon extra gum.
Ooh.
It's the lush ice.
Can I hit that?
That is really good.
It's fucking amazing.
I want to run up and grapple the one in front of them.
Alright. So you got 5, 10, 15, 20, 20, 30, 35. You run up.
Whew. That is good.
Straight check.
So I cocked.
Yeah, that's. No, is it the purple one?
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, that's barely cocked.
Alright. Yeah. You got 10. Wait.
17.
Um, 19.
Yeah, that's definitely. He's definitely grappled. He rolled a natural one. So, yeah. You run up and grapple him from behind, bear hug him.
Where are you at in the corridor?
Right behind you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold him right here.
Alright, Zabek. What would you like to do?
He's still raged.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Technically.
I'm gonna shocking grasp.
Okay.
You're what?
Shocking grasp.
Go ahead.
You give it a shot.
So that's gonna be a 17 without the D4.
That hits. Roll for damage.
Yeah. I remember I have it from the staff, but I need to.
Hey, buddy.
Well, you don't like my shocking grasp? It is non-lethal. It is 11.
Alright. So, Rudik take 5 damage.
Is he using?
It takes 11 damage and goes unconscious.
Is he using metal?
Marco.
Oh. He has an axe that is primarily made of metal.
I think it was a tie.
I heard you before.
It's the only like real touch one that I have.
It's not a spicy bowl.
Which is why
This
I
is
only
a danger
really
bowl.
gave him half this.
Like,
Yeah, that's why I didn't
Like-
stop you.
Yeah.
I knew it was gonna happen, but I was like, yeah, I don't know what else he was gonna do, so I'm not gonna argue it. I was like, if I wanted him to do something, but I didn't think that was gonna
I
happen.
didn't have very much. I guess I could have used Mind
You said
Sliver.
5.
You take 5 damage. It took all of it as it goes unconscious in Runik's arms.
Yeah. It's okay, I can heal you back up.
Oh yeah, I'm not sure.
You don't need it, we got health potions.
Will that complete your
I'm
turn,
missing
sir?
11.
I'm missing 7. It's... Yeah.
Alrighty. And that will bring it to this bad boy here. He's going to hop off of the body and jump right onto this one.
Start eating the good parts of that one.
Starting now. You guys are just leaving meat for him. As you guys hear the screams.
Being fair, that's what we've been doing.
You guys hear the screams of this arrow. Chomped up. And
I thought he was an
dying.
orc. What
Did
happened?
they tell you he was an orc?
I did tell you that he's a little pet. He just transforms himself into it.
Yeah, it was a whole ordeal. We used to
I have something for the
we
spirits.
used to have a different partner.
And the one that is in grapple with Karan's going to try and break out, so contested athletics.
Contested.
Are they male or female?
Most
Nat
of
20.
these you can see are male. Nat 20, so yeah, it's definitely not getting out of the
That's
grasp.
a good one. It's a good die.
I rolled a 10. So if that one's staying there, you see 4 more enter here, not really noticing
You can
anything
hear
going
their
on.
suffering.
And that will bring it to Sword. What would you like to do? Swing a swinging. It's a 19, definitely hits.
Close.
Definitely hits.
Going to 1d8.
Turn the garbage
That is an 8.
Plus 2.
Fill up the bathtub.
10. Oh, I forgot my plus, but it doesn't matter.
That one
So-
has been hit before, correct?
10. What does that mean? It doesn't mean anything.
Let's say it hasn't been hit before? Yeah, that one. That's your schmick.
I don't think so.
Does 10 damage
Water.
if you smack it, and it takes a good hit, but it's still standing.
Change the mind.
No! Come on.
Just kidding.
Nat 20 on that one.
Alrighty, that'll bring it back to the top. What would you like to do,
Yes,
buddy?
it was a nat 20. Just pretend I rolled for the damage and shit.
Our chances of getting out of here, that's looking good.
I'm gonna give them one last chance to run away before I do something really, really bad.
So great.
That's
Please go.
Hey, enough, Tyrion. You're a guard dog, we get it, dude.
We got enough guard dogs at the table already,
ain't nothing
bro.
here for you.
Tor's doing his job over there.
Solo.
There's some hoofbeats.
Intimidation.
Is there a button for like running horses?
It's gonna be my second nat 20 for the day. I'm calling it.
Call it.
Do it.
Couldn't drag me. 20.
6.
No, I see the 20, Sean.
On the opposite side? Still 20.
Just pointed at him though, that means something, right?
That didn't work.
Didn't work. Nobody's listening to you. I'm sorry.
You can't hear over
It's
the
too loud,
screams.
yeah.
They
What
can't
the
hear
hell
screams.
up, dude?
Just
Trying to
scream
talk.
back at them. They'll shut up.
Will that be your turn, sir?
That'll be me turn.
Alright, Koran. What would you like to do?
Enough, Tyrion. Will you stop pissing the dog off?
Oh, that came back quick. Yeah, who didn't hit?
Everybody hit it. They just don't have to light it. Because it's fucking going.
There's Keith and 2 layers of wax.
It's a marathon bowl.
It is a marathon bowl.
It's not a spicy bowl, it's a danger bowl.
But I enjoyed the
That
screams.
means doing an inner.
You
So,
scream,
yeah.
you scream, we all scream. For people you do like
Tyrion
I'm
screams.
just gonna lean into his ear with my dagger still to his side and ask, where's Roki? Where's Roki?
Hold on. Okay, never mind. I was saying, does she get advantage because she's got a wide neck and a dagger to her side?
I mean, yeah, I'd say.
But-
Either way, it's a 22.
Yeah.
Either way, it's 22. I like it.
You don't speak Undercommon or Dwarvish, do you?
No, but he would recognize the name Droki.
He recognizes the name Droki, and they start to say something, but it's just in a language you cannot understand.
You can have Uhtred translate it as soon as he gets over there.
He's right there. He's 10
Is he
feet
with
away.
the-
Yeah, he's 10 feet away. Could he hear it?
He hears it, and he also cannot understand it.
So
Can you
is
get
he
closer?
speaking Undercommon or Undercommon or Dwarvish?
Uhtred, do you think you can help Karan get answers out of that guy?
Yeah.
Cool, cause getting tired of holding him.
Just choke him to death.
I'm gonna walk him up closer to. She strives backwards.
Natural one. Shit.
Yep. That'll be my turn.
It's just funny to think you got a little halfling over here just dragging somebody around. Just... We're a motley crew.
These
Last guy standing is gonna go for a smack on the sword, and that is an 11, which I'm assuming misses.
No, that one actually hits.
11 smacks against the back of your shell, and you're just laughing at him in this futile effort. It's gonna be their turn. Rudik, what would you like to do?
There's only one left, right?
Right in front of me.
That one, yeah, that is actually fighting you guys.
That one's grappled by Karan, that one's fighting me. Those four are waiting to get into me.
I smack the one Karan is grappling.
We're trying to get information.
We're trying to get information.
Yeah.
From-
I'm gonna try and figure out about
Okay.
Droki.
I'm gonna say you can try to help get some information as well.
Sure. I know I do that. How do I do that?
I don't know.
Do you speak
Wizard.
Dwarvish?
No.
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 Your dad. Yeah.
I can hurt him.
Yeah, I could hurt him.
I didn't say nothing.
Try to get Uhtred over there. Right behind Karan.
What do you mean try to get?
So he can hear as well. He can speak
Ready
Dwarvish.
to catch it.
It's right next to you. Right next to you.
I was ready to catch the
Try to
bandage.
intimidate him to get some information.
I don't
You get
see
another
that.
one or what?
Be perfect
Oh,
time
bro, why
for
would
you
you
to do
do that?
intimidation.
So Rudik, what would you like to do?
I want to run up to the one that they're grappling,
Alrighty.
and I want to like threaten him that if you don't spill the beans, I'm not gonna use the handle and I flip it around because I've been holding it this way the whole time. Now I wield it normal and act like I'm ready to use it.
Alright, intimidation check.
damn it.
Eight.
Yeah, bro.
They
Yeah, that's good.
have their mouth sealed,
Good roll,
but
good
they
roll.
don't even really recognize you. They don't look at you and like notice you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never would have thought that I'd appreciate having stupid on the group.
Yeah. Fuck that bitch.
Fuck that bitch, but
It's good
Damn.
spider food.
You just wanna kind of chill then.
I pissed off.
Take
not
like,
that he would really help.
or I wanna look over at Uhtred and ask Uhtred to help with translation for further interrogation. You need help? I don't speak wolf.
I'll say Rudy needs
You're
you
in
like a
rough.
few fingers. We kinda need this information.
I
We
use
need
my
it to not
action
be screaming.
to try to intimidate.
I'll say next time.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
We're trying to be
Sit with it
stealthy
for a
here.
So
Right.
Beck,
Yeah.
what would you like to do? As these guys now make their way into their.
I'm not sure. But we need to take the other one out. Or knock him out.
Dude, this fucking turtle is remaining in my
Yeah.
I got him. Don't worry about him.
Alright. Then I want to go over to where Rudik is.
Okay. Over here.
Yep. And then I want to grapple his hand, kind of like in an arm bar. Just one arm, an arm bar.
Okay. I'd say you wouldn't even necessarily have to roll for that because he's already grappled. So you just want to like restrain him,
Yeah,
essentially.
yeah, pretty much restrain that
So
arm.
yeah, I'd say he's restrained on one side.
Just in case he needs to.
Do you want the crossbow side or the spear, the short spear side?
Which side is the spear on?
The spear's on his left. The crossbow's on his right.
My dagger is on his right. I'm holding the tip of my dagger to the right side of his body.
That's the side of the crossbow. I'll restrain the spear arm. That way he can't run.
Run over to the left side here. Restrain. Alright, so he is partially restrained
Break it,
and
thank you.
grappled.
You guys got him taken care of.
Anything else?
Don't worry about it. No, that's it.
Alright.
That's my
So-
action, so I can't do it.
Tord still eating.
But if you need a couple years.
Good for you, Tori.
This guy is basically hopeless now. He's not even gonna try. to make a
He's not even gonna
No,
try.
he's not gonna try to make a strength check. And Zort, what would you like to do?
Surely there will be fallout.
12 to hit.
12 misses. Just misses. Okay. The second one hits though. With a natural 12.
Nice.
5 to that one, and you knock him unconscious with that blow. You miss on the first one, he dodges the first one, but then you come back with the second blow with your nunchucks and knocks him straight to the ground. He said, I'm done.
No, my turn is done.
My turn is
I'm still
done.
going strong.
I'm still going strong.
Uhtred.
I'll make
What
sure
you
that
like
was
to
a
do,
high
big buddy?
There was an indica last night.
Nice.
I was like, we gotta finish this out before.
What's the status of the one we were trying to get?
The one that's grappled right here. He's taken a blow from Kuran. Like, the knife is still in him, basically. She hasn't tried to stab him again.
So I'm gonna turn around.
You get some.
She's grappling him currently.
He's grappled and restrained.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna grab him by the collar and scream at him in Dwarvish. What's your problem? Well, what do you want?
And it just answers you in undercommon.
You said it answered him in undercommon?
Mm-hmm.
What did it say?
You can understand undercommon.
Oh.
Where's
I'm
Damn,
on
we
it.
should have
I'm
brought-
on it next turn.
stool with us?
I'm on it next turn.
Well, combat should be over in this case.
Yeah, is combat over at this point?
Oh, we're still counting this turn.
Into the bag
Everybody
of
else is
holding,
gone.
or into the portable hole.
He's got 10 minutes.
Into the portable
We gotta
hole.
open
Into
it.
the portable hole.
For interrogation.
Yep, for interrogation. We'll bring him back to the Red Dragon.
That's
What?
it.
We don't know. This guy could be an
For
innocent
food.
civilian.
Into the Red
He
Dragon.
attacks us.
Yeah, he's attacking us.
No such thing as an innocent derelict.
We'll take him back to the Red Dragon as an offering for food.
How much XP?
I'd say for knocking them unconscious, I'm only going to give you half XP, so that will be 25 XP times 1,
Being fair, 2 of them are dead.
2, 3.
Not by our day.
He's a beast.
He's a part of the party. 2 of them did die.
That's their fault.
Highly their
You
fault.
run up and attack something that looks like that, it's your fault.
That is true.
8, 9, 10 that you guys actually knocked unconscious. Well, he actually killed that one at his own hand, so that's 9.
He is eating that one, isn't it?
Yeah, but he was unconscious. So 9 times 25 divided by 5.
So
9
It'll
times
be
25.
225 divided by 5.
45 XP.
Yeah. With this one still restrained.
No.
All that for 45 XP? No, just kidding.
I say we kill this
They
fuck.
aren't worth a whole lot.
I say we kill this fuck.
That was 45 minutes.
I'm 13 XP away.
I'm still down by this round because
Leveling it up.
Mm-hmm.
towards going munch on something.
Oh, you're almost there.
hey, your sword's right there. Grab it. You can kill him.
You can choose to kill the one that you guys have in your custody. Like, you are technically out of combat,
So,
and he is just either being unresponsive or responding and only under combat.
I guess.
Kick him in the nerds.
Comprehend.
See what other languages
When I
he
cast
speaks.
comprehend language, I'll say, try to see if we can get some answers from him now. I can understand what he's saying.
Kick him in the nerds. See what other languages
So, try to keep asking him questions and I'll see what he says.
He speaks common.
I can ask him because I don't speak under common or Dwarvish.
I don't speak common.
You speak Dwarvish and I can understand Undercommon now.
Can you speak?
Say that again.
I can't speak it, but I know what he's saying.
What if you don't even understand? Yeah, he probably does, never mind.
Just, you know what? I'm gonna ask him again. Droki. and see if he responds to Droki.
That's
Because if you
true.
can understand,
Proper nouns.
yes. If you can understand what he says about Droki,
I shouldn't say.
You keep repeating the word Drogi, and his head like pops up and twitches a little bit, but like
Rudik, break a finger.
it doesn't. It's
Works on his own
unresponsive.
No, idiot, my kid.
Oh, how's that you say?
You gotta get
what if
information
you
out of
just
him.
like twist the dagger that's still on his side a little bit? Talk.
Let's take him to the dragon. Feed him to the
Twist the
dragon.
dagger to his side a little bit.
We must find out what's going on in there.
Bring him
He's
into
all
the show and
talking.
interrogate.
Fuck him. Get rid of him somehow and let's go in the crack.
Alright. Can I see that silver sword for a
As
second?
it winces in pain.
Sure, because I'm still holding on to him. You have to grab it out of my foot.
Okay. Thank you.
It winces in pain, but it's unresponsive.
Alright, this is taking too long.
Take him to the dragon and let's go. Save him for later.
But I just
Without
want to
finding
just
out.
sword through the head.
No, not like that.
Why not?
Keep him alive.
Okay, but if we leave dragging him through, people are gonna see
And
us.
get that fucking thing over there. It keeps eating these things.
Sword, come back here, buddy.
Make an animal handling check.
Druid inside you.
Yeah, druid. Where's that one? Oh. 4.
He is unresponsive. He is enjoying his meals.
Get over here.
Come on, sword. Oh,
13. What is that, a fucking
Do I
death
just add
frog?
animal handling, or do I have proficiency too?
If you're proficient in it, it's your wisdom. It's your skill. It's your skill from down low.
If he's proficient in it, he just adds his proficiency bonus.
With its wisdom, it's
And then,
a
yeah, it would
wisdom
also.
based.
Yeah, okay. So 15, or yeah, 15.
And what are you saying to?
Tell him to get over here. Stop eating people. Or I guess get your fill and then get over here.
He looks up at Uhtred, and as soon as he says "get your fill," then he just continues to eat.
God damn it!
Just get his fill. Come over here. We want a happy monster.
What a happy death frog.
Sid, get your fill. He's definitely gonna get his fill.
Get his
Okay.
fill.
What are you guys doing with this unresponsive Darrow who's just twitching?
I'm breaking.
Yeah.
He's breaking. You're breaking?
Breaking your finger.
It screams in pain, but other than that,
Still no
it's
questions? Alright.
No answers.
I'll
It's
use
unresponsive
Mind
to
Sliver.
everything.
I'll use Mind Sliver.
What does that do exactly?
It's just 1d6 psychic damage and then minus a 1d4 to saves if he fails his
Is it a save
intelligence.
for him?
I believe so, yeah. D for intelligence. I don't even know. It is intelligence.
It has a +0 to intelligence or a 5, so it fails.
2d6. 10 psychic damage.
And it falls unconscious. In Karun's grasp and Quebec's. So that's another 25 XP.
Bye bye 5.
Divided by 5.
Dope, another 5 XP.
Yeah, another 5 XP. Well,
I need 8 more XP. Head in there.
Let's go. Let's go explore what they were all worshipping in there. Perhaps it is the dragon.
Alright, what's that in?
Everybody ready? Does anybody need healing?
Yeah, is everybody good on health?
Alright, let's go.
Ah.
Nice. Can we call it here? Yes, now
Okay,
seems like a good
guys.
time.
Make your way into the Whirlstone tunnels. We're going to call it a night here. That'll also give me time to prepare some maps.
Mapping map.
But yeah, that was pretty nice. You guys didn't find Droki yet, but
Not too much.
you guys found the entrance to the tunnel.
Yeah.
Or an entrance
Is this
to the
something where we
Whirlstone tunnel.
find 3 other side quests during this side quest and we lose track of which one we're on and how to get back to the one we started with?
Yeah, we'll get up here next week. I'm very excited to see what's in store.
Hopefully not Death and Mayhem.
Hopefully not Death and Mayhem. But to all those who are going to watch / have watched this, thank you for watching and keep on rolling.